due to mature adult content. Parental discretion is advised.
It must be Halloween because here come the spooks.
You have African-American rappers saying N-word this and N-word that, but a Caucasian can't.
So say it.
Say what?
Say the word you want to say.
I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't.
Sure you can. Say it. Say it right now. I will say it with you.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Are you saying I'm stealing?
The man didn't say you was stealing beer. Now come on over here and sit down and shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up, Benny. I would tell you to kiss my ass too, but you probably can't find it, you blind motherfucker.
You got candy?
Yeah! I do that right now!
Time to get correctly.
We don't got no goddamn band. We don't need to fucking practice, Randy. We don't need a shit-ass manager neither. You motherfuckers. Y'all just a bunch of losers.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am.
Yeah, we back. It's another Saturday. It's hot as hell outside. I'm drained. I don't have enough energy to do the show. But we're going to make it through the show like we always do. And man, we got a room full today, and I'm excited to talk to people that's in the room. Kia Lamia is back in the building, people. She is back. She's done had a birthday. She's a year older. She's a year wiser. And she got a lot of shit that she's going to talk about today, I know, because it's been 2 weeks since we heard her voice. So I know she's going to come on here with all kind of information, but we're going to do like we always do. Bruh, how was your week?
It was good, man. It was good.
It was good, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it?
What else you want me to say?
Nothing, man. I mean, I know last week you said you had 2 weeks worth of good news to talk about because, you know, we didn't talk about anything the week before because we wasn't, in the studio, and this week is just good, so.
And I talked about it last week, the 2 weeks I was out.
That's fine, man. That's fine. You didn't want to say nothing. I will bring it up later, man. So, Papa, how was your week?
It was smooth.
Papa, take them goddamn glasses off. Right?
Keep them on, cuz.
I know, right? Thank you, appreciate it, cuz. It was a smooth week. It's a smooth
Can you see
week.
with them on, nigga? You couldn't hit my hand.
Are you okay?
They chilling on the outside, nigga.
Look like you got punched in the face.
Damn.
Nah, that's just a spot on his forehead.
Damn.
I'm sorry, man.
He wearing glasses because there's a spot on his forehead.
Yeah, trying to cover it
Hey,
up.
so when we start interrupting how we at the weekday, God,
I'm sorry, man. You used to interrupt me all the time.
No, I don't.
Papa, how was your week?
It was a smooth week. I ain't got nothing to say. I don't care.
That's what's up.
Damn.
Damn.
You sounded kind of upset there.
Yeah, you did.
Kill me.
Breaking rules around here.
My week was good. But the week
how was
before
your-
my birthday,
I was just finna ask you, how was your birthday?
man, crazy. I'm gonna have to tell y'all the story. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. It was crazy as hell. Never again. That's all I can say.
You didn't go to, what's that place?
Wisconsin?
No, I hate,
Washington?
yeah.
No, I didn't go to Washington. I was here.
All right. I can't wait to hear about your birthday.
Man, crazy.
And Jazz, one of my favorite cousins. How was your week?
It was good.
It was good?
It was good.
Well, thank you for coming.
Oh, wow. Hold on. Time out. She said it was good. You gave me a whole lecture when I said it was good.
It's me. It's me. Come on.
Is that what we're going to do today?
Yeah,
I
man,
said, can
you
we just talk about he real double standard?
Yeah,
like a
man.
lie, man. You a
fucking hypocrite over here.
double standard.
Stop hating. Just stop.
Well, people, I want to talk about a few things first.
How was your week?
It was good.
That's it.
It was it. It was good. You know what, man? Really, look, man, it was hot. You know, and when it's hot, you just trying to stay cool, man. And that's that. I stayed cool. I stayed in the air conditioning. I couldn't move, cause when you hot, you just don't want to do shit. You feel sticky when you hot. It's like if you move, I went outside to get something out of my truck and came back in and had to take another shower. That's how hot it was. I don't like when I'm just
So you don't like summertime?
No, no.
But do you,
not
I say,
really.
do you prefer summertime or wintertime?
That's crazy because I'd rather have summer than winter because I don't like being cold.
I hate being cold.
Give me spring.
Because being
Give me fall.
No, give me summer.
Fall is good.
Now, if somebody is hot and sweaty, is it fair for them to interrupt your coolness with their funky ass shit? Just
we talked about somebody that stank about 2
yeah.
weeks ago.
Is it cool for them to do that to cool off? They come to you to cool off. Let me tell y'all this story. So I'm in my office, right? Minding my own business, stressed the hell out because that's what my job do, stress me out. Somebody putting my code in my door. I'm like, who the hell just didn't knock or nothing? So I'm like, this some disrespectful ass shit. But I'm thinking it's my supervisor. She never put the code in. So I'm like, all right. This fat ass dude from insurance coming in there sweating, funky, just hot to be damned. To my, I'm just trying to find somewhere to cool off. The air in my office ain't working. Nigga, what?
So you couldn't help that man out? He over there dying.
All the places he could have went, he didn't knock or anything. That's what got me.
He didn't think nobody was in there.
Well, you feel comfortable around you.
Well, he shouldn't, and I don't know why he does.
Was he sweating?
Yes, he was sweating to be damned. And I'm just so disgusted. Like, why would you bring that here?
Did he have long sleeves on?
Yes, he did. But he had them
Why he got on
pushed
long
up
sleeves?
and-
Because it just sounds like if he's big and he works in insurance, he probably got long sleeves on.
He got a
and he
button
probably
up
got
on.
a tie.
It was a button up.
He got a button up on.
Yes.
And it's tucked. He got his button up tucked in.
Yes. I hate y'all.
Is his name Sherman?
No, it's right. No, I can't say his name.
He's either that or James.
But it was gross. It was gross. And I was kind of mad. But my supervisor was like, Kia, come on now. You know he was hot. Whoop-de-whoop-whoop. I'm like, what? That's still not fair.
I would assume, y'all.
Why not go into, like, the kitchen where the freezers are?
Yeah, get a cup of ice or something.
Yeah.
What?
So what y'all saying is,
Nigga, we grown men.
so basically what you're saying is, when it's hot outside, you don't want to be around people who are plus size.
Oh,
That
shit.
stink.
Oh,
I don't want to be
shit.
around anybody that stink. I don't care what size they are.
So if he's just fat, is that's fine.
Well, I mean,
I don't
because
give a damn what size you
that's a
are.
lot of
I give a
body
damn
heat.
how you
That's
smell.
not-
but you can't just say because there's big people and then there's fat people.
What? You gotta explain that, dog.
What?
Because there's some people that are.
But what does size have to do with somebody's BO?
Well, we're gonna get to that. That all
I
falls
know
into
where
it.
we're going with this, so yeah.
Because like you will look at him, like my brother, for instance. He's a big guy,
Okay.
but he not sloppy.
He don't
or nothing. Like,
stink.
and he don't stink. You know what I'm saying? Like you could actually sit around him at a picnic and you won't be scared or mad.
Right.
But
I won't be
but
sitting around me nowhere because I'm not gonna be there. Too fucking high outside.
but you got some motherfuckers. And look, don't say I'm fat shaming or anything. Anybody watching this motherfucker right now, don't say I'm fat shaming. But you know it to your damn self that you walked to you've been to a cookout and you seen a picnic table and there was a big motherfucker over there and you didn't attempt to go sit at his table. Am I right or wrong?
Wrong.
We was just talking about
Wrong.
Hold on. We was just talking about those family gatherings we used to have. And I remember one time when a big motherfucker came, and I think he's no longer with us, but he was sitting there, and we didn't attempt to sit over there with him.
No, you gotta
That's
take it to
messed
the
up.
side.
That ain't messed up. That ain't messed up. That ain't messed up. I don't think it's messed
The
up.
big people in my family, we sit by them.
That's great. They don't have oldest though, do they?
No.
And I'm not saying he had an older, but I wasn't trying to find out.
Rude.
Hey man, just unbig your back, I guess.
You could be small with a body odor problem, though.
Yeah,
And that's really sad. And you know,
Oh, come the fuck
No,
on,
people
man.
just, it's a hygiene thing. Either you have good hygiene or you don't.
and that's sad. You know what? And that's sad. And back to what you were saying was, oh, now come on now, because see, big people got there's certain areas they can't reach, and that's not their fault.
Hey, whoa! What you mean it's not their fault? We're not gonna do that. Did nobody tell you be fat? That was a life choice.
So what's the skinny person's excuse?
Huh?
They can reach everywhere.
It ain't all about where you can reach and where you can wash, bruh. Like, you know, some people sweat under their arms heavy, so, you know, even though they put on deodorant.
Their pH balance off.
Oh, my God.
That's what you're saying, right?
No.
Is that a Bow Wow do-rag?
No.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Nah.
Okay.
It's just
That's
new,
special.
It's
suede. It's suede.
I heard Bow Wow was the only one that made the velvet ones.
I don't know.
So you just put me onto something new. Who else make the
I
velvet?
don't fucking know. They got this from Walmart.
It's Bow Wow.
It probably is Bow Wow. I don't know. I got it from Walmart.
You rocking Bow Wow Wade caps now?
I think
Oh,
we should
shit,
get
you
another
look
one,
nice.
man. Just get different colors, you know. To
I got a lot of
Yeah.
different colors.
match your outfit. You always wearing that one though.
I don't always wear this one. We go back in recent episodes. I always got a black one on.
Okay.
That's cool, man. But I said all that to say this, man.
I hate it here.
You know, when it's hot outside, there's not a lot that you want to do. It isn't. You don't want to move. You don't want to go outside. You don't even want to take your dog out. So there's a lot of things that you don't want to do when it's hot outside. When it's cold outside, you don't really want to go outside. But I kind of think I can manage the cold with this kind of heat we having. I think I can manage the cold a little
better than I
than
can.
this heat.
When you cold, you can put on layers to warm up. It's stuff you can do. When you hot, it's not too much you can do.
And you don't have to take a shower. I mean, you do have to take a shower, but like when you go outside in the cold and come back in, you don't feel like you nasty and you gotta take a shower. When you go out in the sun and if you go out there and you walk for a minute, if I walk to the mailbox and come back, that ass need to be washed.
Nigga, your mailbox just around the corner, dog.
But you be sweating.
And nobody wants to beat it. Look, you can't comfortably leave your house after you got a bead of sweat that ran through the crack of your ass.
Once that sweat.
Whose ass sweat? My ass.
No,
It'll cool you off for a hot second. As soon as you feel like, oh.
I don't.
Kia, it's not your ass is sweating.
It's your back.
The back is the
My
center of your
back
back.
sweat has never broke.
We men, I guess, it's just different.
Yeah, I guess y'all sweat run different.
Yeah, I sweat right there. Cause we sweat more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we got like like a waterfall. You know what I'm saying? Going down that back. And
Golly,
hit
dog.
that ass. That's what it feel like. Hit
A waterfall.
the tip of that ass. But since we talking about fat people, I learned something this week.
Oh shit!
Even though I said it was good and bad. I tried to raise my son. I almost had that moment where, you pancake on the ground, you know what I'm saying? So we running around the block, and I didn't really make it around the block. I made it around the cul-de-sac. And I came to a stop. And he like, man, let's just sprint back to the house, Daddy. You got it. I'm like, fuck you, I don't. But I'm a man, and I think I'm still better than you in running. So I'm going to try it. I said, all right, we'll sprint to the car, see who win. So I got to call it, you know what I'm saying? I done took about 5-minute break. So it's like 1, 2, 3, go. And I struck out on his ass. And when I tell you, I can feel this nigga creeping up on me. And the whole time he was creeping up, I was crying on the inside. Like, this motherfucker passed me, I'm kicking him out the motherfucking house.
Damn.
And he passed me so fucking quick.
Did he have to get out?
No, he ain't get out. I was hurt because I was still running, and he was up there like, come on, man, come on. I'm like, how the fuck did you get past me so far? He was just beside me.
And I know Lil Will probably started laughing, didn't he?
No, he ain't laughing. I think he felt bad, but I was kind of pissed because people was outside. I was like, this is why I'm going to race him because I know I can still beat him. So I can go around telling my neighbors, yeah, I'm an old man, I still got it. Didn't have it.
So get to the part where you felt like you almost failed.
Oh, yeah. Well, as I was running, this is why I ended up slowing down because I was like, I'm not falling. As I was running, I felt my body leaning forward. I said, this ain't normal. I said, this is this new fat body that I'm not used to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm leaning. It's like a damn building about to go down. So I'm running. I'm like, shit. Pull up. One of my legs buckled. I said, oh, let me go to a jog. As I was jogging, I was still leaning forward. I said, this ain't gonna work. I said, she's gonna come pick me up off this ground. That's gonna be even more embarrassing. So I just slowed down to a trot. And I was like, ha, you got me, man. It's just, I'm old.
Oh, you laughed it off?
Yeah, I laughed it off. I said, man, my ankle still hurting.
So
I got bad back.
So you kind of jogged and you didn't start walking, did you?
No, I finished the trot out.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I made it to the back of the car.
I
When
think
I got to the back of the car, boy, I leaned out on
Webby.
it.
It was one of them rappers was out racing his kids and fell and busted his shit.
Yeah, see, I see that all the
Busted
time when I watch
shit.
TikTok, and I said,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be that guy. Because you get scraped up, and, when you get old, man, it takes time to heal, and, You know, I gotta go to work. I can't be limping while I'm at work, man.
And you don't want people to ask you what happened.
Right.
Right.
Hey, Richard, what happened to you? I fell. Yeah, and they gonna be like, yeah, I can see that, you fat fuck. I'm like,
damn.
Well, at least there wasn't no white people outside to scream when you
right,
fell. You know?
right.
Why is it always like when somebody falls or something? It's always some white woman that screams.
Oh.
No, and no, it's not a gentle scream. It's like it's one of those crucial screams, like something's wrong.
Petrified.
Yeah. I don't know, man, but I'm glad you didn't fall, man. And
yeah, I had a good 10 yards, and it was over after that.
You say 10?
10 yards.
Fucking
I beat
kids,
him in the 10-yard race.
Kids, they know how to make you feel old. That's why I never race Popham.
Yeah, don't do that.
But I do want to. We do need to go ahead and have that sparring contest.
Yeah.
Because you've been talking a lot of shit, talking about that.
I'm gonna knock Will ass out, y'all.
And we are, man. As soon
when is this gonna take place?
I'm gonna talk to the same boxing.
I'm ringside and shoot him out.
I'm
God damn.
No, because
that $20 offer still.
No, because I did a boxing. I did a charity boxing thing.
Oh, you did. And you did good. You did good in it too.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna talk to T and see if we can go ahead and set this up. And,
yes, please do.
Because Papa, he for some reason feel like he always feel like he can outlift my brother in the weight room.
He got me in the weight room.
And he feel like he can whoop my ass in the boxing ring.
So it ain't that I'm gonna whoop Will. It's just I know what Will gonna do already. Like I know what Will's gonna do.
This is not MMA. I'm not gonna grab you.
No. I just know how you gonna come. Like you gonna come out too fast.
Pause.
Out too,
God damn.
Where are we going?
First of all,
it's just boxing.
First of all, I don't know what the fuck Papa talking about. We fighting, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
You gonna use too much stamina in the beginning, dog. Calm down.
Lord,
we talking about sports. God damn, y'all in the thousands, man.
Y'all sexing, boy. I tell you the truth. Can we go to another subject?
Hey, but other than that, we still got the 5K coming up too.
Okay.
Yeah, and we got the Tough Mudder still coming up too.
Yeah, so we still got to do all that.
We still churning on all that too.
So. You got to come and take pictures.
I say you got to come do something, man.
My back is bad.
I'm not saying you got to run.
I'm telling you.
Is
if
it in the
standing
heat?
out there,
the Tough Mudder might be in the heat.
The Tough Mudder's not gonna be in the heat either. It's gonna be
like fall.
Fall. But the other one
it's cold.
Hot chocolate. That shit cold.
It's gonna be cold.
Yeah.
Hot chocolate.
Yeah,
it's called hot chocolate.
Yeah.
What you do?
It's a 5K.
They just explained it just a minute
Oh, I
ago.
thought it was gonna be hot chocolate there. I'm sorry.
I think it is hot chocolate.
It is hot chocolate.
It is.
It's a lot of coming fast and using a lot of stamina. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
No, that's right. She wasn't here when we talked about
Yeah,
it.
no, she wasn't
Because
here.
I did it last. See that medal up there? That's what I got for doing it last year.
Okay.
Shit, you did two times already.
Yeah, and I walked the whole goddamn thing, right? Until the end. Mm-hmm. And at the end, the people was up there like, "You're almost there," and I heard people cheering and they were clapping. So I was like, "Well, shit, I got a lot of energy. I might as well go ahead and run it on in and make it look like I ran the whole thing."
This nigga.
And I picked it up. I came around that corner. Yeah, man, perfect form. They were white people were cheering for a black man running, which is something that doesn't happen. So I came around that corner running, and I was perfect stride. And everybody was cheering, and they was like, "You could do it," and I felt so
Just
good. I don't give a fuck. I felt good in my life. All right, I'm a 40-year-old man, and I was running.
Hold on, what?
Okay. So
You're not 40, nigga.
I was in my 40s.
Oh, you was in your 40s when this happened.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
42.
Yeah. Now the when I did that Tough Mudder, I was younger, and that shit right there was
I've been doing the research on that motherfucker. It's gonna be. I think it's more mental than physical. That's an airplane. I think it's gonna be more mental than physical.
Yeah, that it's got obstacles and shit in it. Plus, you gotta do a 5K.
Are you ready for it, Papa?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I've been up there.
Yeah, it's here. So y'all, if y'all want to see me and Papa make a fool of ourselves, just come on down because it's gonna be pretty fucked up.
I'll say it's some obstacles in there that I think is gonna be real challenging. Just period. Just me doing my research on it.
That's not a plane. That's thunder.
That's thunder. Oh shit.
How is it hot and
Yeah, thunder. That's what I'm saying. That shit
Or it
make
could be that guy that was in Lakia's office.
Damn.
Could be hungry.
Oh shit.
Man, that's another thing. I want to go back to that, man, because I think that's fucking rude.
It was rude of him.
I don't. First of all, you know, like he knew he wasn't supposed to come in your office.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like that's invasion of privacy. Like
What?
to just
Hold
put
on.
somebody code in and just come into their office,
Right.
regardless if you know it or not.
What time was it though? Like what time did he come
make no
out?
difference.
It does. It does. The time makes a
It was
difference, dog.
probably more towards morning time.
Morning time.
See,
Hold on, time out. What color is he?
He's white.
He's white. She black.
Yeah.
He thought she was gonna be late. He thought he had a little minute to get in her office.
Oh
cool
no,
down.
it was way after I'm supposed to get in.
I don't know. I think I'm real tired. I think he didn't think nobody was in there for real.
Nah, seriously.
Oh, he knew I was in there because he had
What?
seen me
Coming to somebody
that
else?
day.
Yeah, because he had to put another whole code in.
Yeah.
How'd he get the code in the first place, though? You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
you probably have
Most of the codes are the same.
Same,
My
okay.
job is ghetto.
I'll say, yeah,
like
because
that.
people
Yeah.
can't come in my office unless you literally got a badge in my
Y'all got a
office.
break room, right?
Hmm?
Y'all got a break room. Why you just sitting
Exactly.
How far is the
I
break room
would've
from
asked.
his office, though?
From his office, closer than my office, a lot closer.
He was just coming to see you then. That's what it sounded like
I
to
was
me.
like,
I can
why
be
are
honest
you
with you.
here?
Is he an old white man?
Mm-mm.
That's what I'm saying. He was
He
coming
about
to see
my
you.
age.
He was coming
Oh,
to see
yeah,
you.
he was coming to see you.
Exactly.
No, he was not.
Sweating in
I'm gonna tell
everything.
you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because he was sweating. Now you think, hey, he working out. You know, he might
No,
have a
absolutely
chance.
not. He better go.
See,
No,
you
he
see
got
him-
a whole wife.
You see him working out.
Hey, Key, you see these long sleeves?
I can roll them back now. At first they stuck on my wrist.
I'm gonna roll them up to my forearm here.
Watch how much room I got left.
Ooh.
Stop right there. Cut off my circulation a little bit, but I'm okay.
Just think
I
about
was so upset.
Just think about that, though. Nigga can't roll his orange past his motherfucking wrist, dog. Hey, that made it
Man,
hurt
when
me.
I tell
That's
y'all my
embarrassing.
job is like so, it's ghetto. I deal with some ghetto stuff to be working with old people.
I think
Like,
working with old
why?
people is kind of fun, though.
Man, I had two of them get in a fight.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Like, why are y'all fighting? Y'all too old. One of them got like a nub on his foot because his half his foot is gone, and you fighting.
That's not funny. I'm not
It's-
laughing because he got a nub.
Who won?
Who won? Okay, that was my first question when they told me, because they come running to me like, "Oh my God, you have to go down there." Like Mr.
Why you gotta
Glover,
go down
Mr.
there?
McKee got in a fight because I'm a social worker.
Oh, I thought 'cause
so
you
we
black.
have to, we have to go down there. We got to know. So I'm like, all right. So they're like, Mike was the nurse that broke it up. So I go talk to him. He like, man, I just put allegedly in everything. I ain't see nothing, because he ain't trying to do like the whole report. You would think he was a nigga. He like, I ain't see nothing. Allegedly is all I'm saying. So I'm like, who won? So he like, all right. So the one with the little foot that's halfway gone, he was on the floor out of his wheelchair when he get in the room. Mr. Glover, he on his bed with his foot up, getting ready to kick him again. So Mr. McKee with the missing foot, like, once I get up, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick your ass once I get off this floor.
Hey, and like
Yeah.
in the other guy's defense though, man, if you hit me with that foot, man, it's over. Don't touch me with that nub, man.
And one of their
cheating.
defenses, he had been off his meds.
Do they share TV?
They got their own TVs. Okay, so how it happened is
I'm just saying,
basically both of them got
Trying to see how it
badass
started.
attitudes, and we should never room anybody with them.
Right.
So rooming them together was
Oh,
why
that's the
did
shit.
admissions do it? We don't know. So apparently, one was on the phone, the one with the little foot. He said he was on the phone. The other one was having one of his episodes because he's
Put
been off
your
his meds.
sock back on.
No, he was on the phone. And he
God
was like,
damn it!
and they both white.
I was here first.
What y'all don't understand about this story is one of these
Nah, he
niggas on the
probably
floor.
said, I'm on the
and-
phone. Be quiet.
Right, he said he had just asked him nicely, like, I'm on the phone, could you quiet down? Did he ask his nicely? Fuck no. I know he didn't. But he was like, he told him, fuck you, motherfucker, and flipped him off, and then they hit him in the head with a lunch tray, and they just got his crap.
God damn, so they had a WWE match.
Basically.
So the nigga with the
went
nub
down.
sound like he lost. That's what it seemed
Yeah,
like.
he lost. He was on the ground.
Want something bad?
Yeah.
Hasn't enough happened already?
When he was on the ground, was he hollering?
Yeah, he was hollering when he got up, he was going to kick his ass.
Ah!
Beat your motherfucking ass.
That's how you know he
when I
lost,
get
though. He
up.
on the ground talking about, so when I get up, I'm gonna beat your ass.
When I get up, I'm gonna kick your ass. Bring it.
So yeah, we had to separate them and put them on different halls and everything. Like
I want to go where they at.
Hold
when
on,
I'm
one of them
old.
niggas on bed rest? That's what it sounded like. One of them on like bed rest or something like that? 'Cause
On
he said one of
bed
them
rest?
He said one of them was
There-
in the bed with his foot up. Like,
no, he had his foot up, getting ready to kick dude again.
oh my God.
The one that was on the floor with the foot
This nigga's
of
from
a
the A-Town
stomp.
stump his ass.
Yeah. Then I get another one. Miss Jeffries, y'all have to go see Miss Jeffries. Now this my supervisors. Now she petty just like me. I'm gonna have her come up here and talk to y'all. Like, so she like, come on, you finna go see Miss Jeffries with me because you just as petty as me. So I'm like, what happened? So apparently her husband then snuck her in a gummy. She done overdosed from the gummy 2 days later.
What kind of place are y'all running?
Man.
So I'm like, okay,
Edible.
edible,
Yeah.
like a weed gummy. So we go down there, and
They
the
got 6
husband is
gummies,
in
too.
there.
They got what?
We got 6 gummies too that like supposed to.
No, it was just like a weed gummy.
Oh shit.
So we go down there. I'm like, Miss Jeffries, I came to check on you because I heard you know something happened. She was like, what'd you hear? I was like, I heard that you overdosed from a gummy. And her husband was like, that's right. She was in pain, so I gave her a gummy. She can't roll a blunt in here, can she? No, sir.
They white
she
ain't
can't.
they?
Yeah. I'm like,
tell
no,
by the
she
accent.
can't smoke a blunt in here. She has a roommate, and this is a non-smoking
How old is she?
facility. She about in her 60s, 70s.
Hey, fuck it. Get high.
60s?
Get high, dog.
Yeah, 60s, 70s. Yeah,
Come
so
on,
they'll be like, you got to go
60?
see her again. Like, we
My
think
daddy
that
finna
she's
be
high
70.
again. Like, I'm like, y'all quit bothering this lady. Like, if she laying there and she just high,
Let it be high.
yeah, y'all complain when people constantly pushing their car lights and they constantly want stuff. She just laying there chilling, and y'all complaining about that too.
She just want to watch The Price is Right. and get
It's
high.
always something at this job.
I know you ain't got no cable in that motherfucker.
Yes, we do.
Y'all got cable?
I don't know. I
You
don't
ain't got no
watch TV in
fucking
there.
cable
I
in
think
there.
we do.
Y'all got The Price is Right.
You know what?
Check the antenna. That's when the
Speaking
blue
of the
screen
fucking
pop up.
Price is Right. Price is Right. I got a bone to pick with them because
That
these
Nashville
motherfuckers
bullshit.
are giving away Nashville as a fucking prize on the Price is Right. Quit doing that shit. We got enough motherfuckers here already. I don't want people
That's all right.
coming to goddamn Nashville.
No, the Price is Right package they gave for Nashville is gonna run motherfuckers away. Did you see that shit?
That shit was bullshit.
That shit was. Did you
You
see
know they
the
was in the
hotel
hood. I said they was in the hood, man.
What was
They
they
sent
saying?
them to a fucking house that used to host slaves.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
It was red and had deers in it.
That's basically Monell's.
Yeah.
Hey, first of all, I
talked
want
about
Monday.
that
Yeah, we
last
talked
time.
about that last week. Got some good ass chicken.
Yeah, Monell,
Man,
you
fuck
can't tell me
Monell's,
that
man.
wasn't a plantation.
It was a plantation.
I feel
They
like-
try to say it wasn't.
Nah, it was a
Oh, that was
plantation.
It was definitely a
They
plantation.
got a
feel
cotton.
like-
They got a cotton field in the back still.
I felt like I
Damn,
should have been
for real?
haunted by
Yeah.
slaves after eating that.
Why?
Cause it's like disrespecting them.
Hey, do y'all
Come
feel?
on,
do y'all,
dog.
do y'all
For real,
feel
man.
like?
Fuck that place,
Let me
man.
ask y'all this: do y'all feel like if we went and applied for a job at a plantation and didn't get it, we would have the right to sue?
I'd be mad. I would have.
You
a
mean
problem.
nowadays?
Yeah, I would
There
have
aren't
an
any
attitude.
plantations, is there?
Yeah.
It is plantation.
Who the fuck want to work on a plantation?
I'm
know,
just,
cotton,
but I'm saying
yeah,
though,
they still produce cotton
but
from
what I'm
plantation
saying
shit.
is, if they had positions open and I went and applied for one and they denied me or turned me down, should I sue?
You got a case.
I mean, no, because they gonna be like, you know, ain't that what y'all wanted? Y'all wanted to be.
Now you gonna have every black person behind you, and I'm gonna be the only one not.
I'm not gonna be behind somebody trying to
I'm gonna be
sue
like,
because they didn't get
what
hired
the
at a
fuck
plantation.
Are we doing?
Right.
We want to go
Why is
back
we
to
here?
being guys?
Right. That's what I'm
Why are we
saying.
here?
Hey, $40 an hour.
But our
$40 an
our
hour,
people
nigga.
are so gullible. They won't follow that shit. It'll be all over TikTok, and I'll be pissed. God.
Now, if a motherfucker go out there and sue and win $30 million in a case, y'all gonna be mad because I didn't
That's
do
not
it.
gonna happen.
It might.
But
No,
look how
it's
long
not.
it's gonna take to get it.
Disintegration.
That is
It's gonna
true.
take about 10, 15 years to get that.
Nah,
That
they-
is
they-
true.
They're gonna
You
hold
wait.
it. They're gonna hold it 5 years. They're gonna draw you off for 5 years. Then they gotta
That's if they
come
gonna
up with
kill
a
you
situation.
first.
Yeah, they're gonna kill his ass.
If these niggas run the plantation, they not gonna kill me. it ain't the government. Well, shit, it might be. I don't know.
Right.
Speaking of the government, they finally confirmed we got alien life forms among us or whatever. Well, we already knew that shit, but you
What
know,
they
hey.
say? I ain't hear about that.
Okay,
You
so
didn't see the big
Yeah, you see that shit?
UFO, yeah.
Yeah, they had a conference call about that shit.
UFO
I
thing.
sit there and listen to all that shit.
y'all did too.
Okay, so wait, I didn't hear it.
All
Inform
right,
me,
so
y'all.
this white man, he was sitting there and they was asking a question. He was like, I cannot confirm or deny that.
Okay, who was he first?
I think he worked for the government.
He worked for the government.
Yeah, he looked like
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck.
And,
he
It's
did.
not UFOs no more. It's UPA.
Huh?
They call them UPAs.
For what?
The UFOs. They
I'm gonna continue to call them UFOs because I don't know what the fuck that stands for, and I don't know what the fuck a UPA stands for neither.
Now you're gonna have that group mad at you because you're not identifying them with what they're called.
I don't give a rat's ass.
But what really scared me, and we talked about this on the show once before, I said the only war I would really fight if aliens came down here and tried to take over the earth. The way dude described them planes and shit, me and my buddy at work was talking about it, and he like, so Rich, what's your take on it now? I like, after hearing this shit, the way they described the plane, how it went from being over the water to behind them in like a split second. And they said if a human was to fly that ship, they would die because of how fast it moves.
Yeah.
Imagine what they ground game gonna look like. Nigga, I'm trying to make friends. I'm not fighting these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I wouldn't go into an alien war, nigga.
But what if they cool as hell though? What if they like, man, well, I don't want to get in it with them humans. Them humans crazy as hell. You see them niggas? Them niggas got arms and shit.
Now they start calling us niggas and shit. I'm like, hold on.
You don't know. I mean, they probably they could be having the same conversations we having. Like, y'all think humans exist?
But you know,
they
at the
just
same time,
confirmed humans is real, y'all.
If they like us in any way, they're gonna try to dissect one of us, and I don't want to.
If anything, they gonna see how they treating black people, and one or two things gonna happen. Either they gonna be like, that shit ain't right, or they gonna be like, you know what? Maybe they got a point.
You see how fast them dark ones are.
Yeah, exactly.
What if the aliens is like really like out for white people though?
You never know.
And that's why they want to keep them like a secret and shit. Is that my phone?
I don't know. It's not mine.
Yeah.
I say no, it ain't my phone.
I think if they look at it from a distance, they looking at people like LeBron and them. They like, nah, we'll team up with them. You know what I'm saying? They faster, they taller, they bigger.
Yeah.
We want them on our side if we take over the earth.
So white people might know, like, yeah, them aliens might team up with black people, and they more so towards black people. So we can't have them, you know, joining forces because we really be fucked up.
Don't let them.
I'm just gonna say get the real black people, man. The real black people go to work 9 to 5 who ain't really studying none of this shit.
So what you're saying is don't let the aliens talk to Dr. Umar Johnson.
Don't let them talk. Don't let them talk to our race of niggas. Because every race got niggas, but our race of niggas, our pro-black motherfuckers.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna start talking about kings and queens. Aliens ain't going for that shit. Who else we got?
Anybody from Atlanta? Let's be honest.
That community.
Anybody from Atlanta?
You know what? I read something today, and I don't know how this got past me, but I was reading something on the internet, and Genuine apparently he a transgender tried to kiss Genuine back. This shit happened like back in 2018, and Genuine like politely said, "Nah, I'm cool." You know what I'm saying? And they the internet bashed Genuine for that shit.
And that's stupid as fuck because he could have did that to a woman. Maybe he just don't want to kiss fucking strangers. Because it's a transgender, it's a big deal.
And they said and they got mad at him because like the lady on the show, she said, so would you not date? Now he was like, no, I'm not into that. I'm not into transgender. She was like, and they bashed him for that because he said that he. Like but that leads me into what I was about to say now about this new generation and stuff trying to kill masculinity and talking about man being too masculine and all that kind of stuff is sickening and
but it's okay when they say they don't date black women. They don't bat an eye to that. But you don't date transgenders. Oh my God, it's a problem.
I'm trying to understand. When did it become like okay to say you ain't got to be masculine? Like, dude, we grew up in an era with motherfuckers that they were man. You know what I'm saying? You've been
every movie you've seen
right.
Was a man.
You've been brought up and trained to think that you are a man. This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to. So what? Y'all don't want motherfuckers to defend y'all no more. Y'all don't want motherfuckers to take up if somebody breaks into the house. What, we not supposed to go look and see what the fuck's going on? I mean, what the fuck do y'all want? Because
Will, you looking at it all wrong, big dog. See, you looking at it as back in y'all times. You got to look at it as in our times now. Like, most of these females that are speaking about this don't know what a man is because they ain't never seen one, ain't got their daddy. And then, I mean, most of the boys, young boys nowadays don't know what a man is because
that's true. Yeah. You'll be surprised how many women are comfortable dating a man who's bisexual.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's an everyday thing now. Like I said, you keep like the world is changing so much, and I think it's y'all generation that hasn't y'all like it's weird to y'all. Like I mean, it's weird period, but it's more weird to y'all because y'all see how it is. But I mean, they done took men out of household. Most men are locked up now for like years. So
that's not an excuse for you not to be a man.
Huh? But if men follow men. If a little boy ain't never followed a man and he don't know what a man is, what he gonna go to? YouTube. He gonna go to rap videos. He gonna go to game systems. Like all this influence. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we try to say, if he played GTA 5 all day long, that shouldn't influence a video game. But actually, it is.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? Like he really don't think his life is GTA 5. That's why he got so many killing rap videos. What they promote and all that. Like this is what they see and this is what they go off of. Like they think this is a lifestyle.
But to a certain extent, I can see that. But when you go back to what's wrong and what's right, which one you gonna pick?
What's wrong and right?
What's the difference between right and wrong? Are you gonna pick what's wrong,
What's
or you
wrong?
gonna pick what's right?
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying.
And,
What's
and,
wrong?
and the reason I say that's bullshit because we grew up on 80s movies and Commando, goddamn Terminator and all that. That didn't make us want to go out and shoot motherfuckers up and all that because
Bunny used to jump off a cliff, and I never once said, "Hey, I can jump off that motherfucking cliff."
But you know at the same time y'all say that, but what y'all have? Y'all had your mother, y'all had your father. Like if you went out in the streets doing dumb shit, and then hold on, besides y'all mother and y'all father, what else y'all had? Y'all had neighbors. It take a village. But we don't have a village.
But you
no
know,
more,
what though, and I'm gonna say this because true enough, we had parents and everything, but unlike now, I mean, because you can't leave. I guess you can't leave kids at home or anything now. But with us, we was at home at an early age with nobody.
We were more mature though. You can't do that with these kids now.
Well, so basically, it just
but
goes
you got to
like,
blame the parents. For a lot of it, I blame the parents. Y'all are more so parents. Our parents parented us back then. These parents more so want to be their kids' friends. They do what they want to call gentle parenting. Don't spank your child. Talk to your child.
But let's go back one more time though.
I'm way more overprotective than my parents were.
So let's go back though. So you got parents. Let's say a single mother. She working all her life. I mean, she working. She barely get to see her kids. She's in certain environments. So the only way she can bond with her kids is just try to be their friend. Because if she try to discipline them, I mean, they're not gonna affect it. She's not there.
That's bad, man.
But you gotta blame it on the economy though. You can't blame it on her because she's trying to make
blame it on her.
She's trying to make a living. That woman is tired. How? That woman is
as a single mother. Yes, you can.
You can't blame it on her.
Because I'm like, you can't just say, well, I'm working, I'm tired, so I can't raise my kid. The fuck? I can't raise my kid with morals and values because I'm always working and I'm tired.
Morals and values. What I'm saying, she always working, she tired. She can't monitor what her child doing 24/7. Can you monitor what your child doing 24/7?
There are ways, yes.
Cameras? What a camera gonna stop?
There are all kind of cameras. You can put
locations
locations on your child's
phone.
There's all types of shit.
I'm not a single mother, so I don't know.
But and that it also goes into kids don't really fear their parents anymore. Your kid has to fear you a little bit.
Yeah, you definitely got to put fear in their heart early.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I'm not saying put fear in your kid.
You have to. Then your kid gonna be wild as fuck, and you're gonna be picking him up from the jail.
He might not be wild, but he might come into the house and then look at you and be like, "Hi, daddy." Because I've witnessed.
Here you go.
When you're not strict on a little boy,
exactly,
he'll come in and lick his tongue out at his daddy and say, "Hi, daddy."
Right, like my son daycare. Oh my God, I think he busted his lip. He has a bust lip. He's all right. He a boy.
Yeah.
I'm not one of the. Oh my God, are you okay? My son fell. He gonna fall. He gonna get scrapes. He all right.
Yeah, I mean it's cool, man. I mean at least he know how to greet man.
All I'm saying is this. All I'm saying is this. You cannot keep the same parenting that y'all had back then into today's time.
Yes, you can. And that's exactly why these kids are the way they are now, is because you're not keeping the same parenting.
Let's put it like this.
Beat their ass and make them reach for that phone.
And dare them to reach for that phone. Beat their ass and hand them the phone.
You know how many kids got beat and kept getting beat, and then guess what they did? They retaliated and shot up schools. Like y'all
you talking about white kids?
No, them white kids. Right, exactly. No, them white kids shot up the school because they wasn't getting beat. Black kids, if I shoot up this school, my mama gonna beat my ass.
Hey, man,
we are threatening about that shit. We'll blow that motherfucker up and never do it.
Right.
I'm just saying, man, the parenting is different.
But they just won't go.
You gotta accept what it is. Parenting is different nowadays, man. It's just different. The world.
We
is
know
different.
that, and that's the problem. That parenting is
not,
different.
But you can't say it's a problem. Like you got kids. Okay, let's talk about the kids. Let's quit the parent. Instead of talking about the parents, let's talk about the kids. Period. These kids have been through probably some of the worst times that we all in this room have never been through. COVID. COVID locked down a lot of shit for a lot of people.
Man, we started HIV.
That ain't worse than the kids that had to walk to the school in fucking 15 inches of snow.
Hold on, time out. Let's talk about
Them
it.
being stuck in the house is worse than them having to walk to school in the snow and shit
Being
like
stuck
that.
in the house staring at 4 walls as a kid, that's terrible.
Them kids wasn't staring at no damn 4 walls.
When did you walk to school
No, I'm
in the
saying
snow?
back in the day because
Oh,
he's
okay.
saying these kids has it the worst. And
They
I'm like,
do.
no, they don't.
Like back in these kids nowadays are not like kids back in the days. Put it like that. They're more their mental's not there. Like we
punks.
mentally.
Just say
It
what
ain't
they
about
are.
punks, dog.
Yeah, that's exactly what they
All
are.
these kids now,
They being raised to be
including my
punks.
own, they some punks.
Yeah, they being raised to be punks.
I'm not saying
They
that
not strong enough.
Motherfuckers ain't shit.
They're not strong enough to deal with what we dealt with.
Right.
COVID ain't shit.
It ain't
It
about
really
COVID,
ain't.
we would have kicked COVID ass. Because we'd have had everybody's phone number. We'd have been
Man.
getting up,
We would've did
spreading
something,
that shit.
right.
But look,
You know what I'm saying?
but let's be
I've been
honest.
talking to you without a mask. Fucking mask. We're 16, 17 years old. We'll get over that shit, nigga. It's a cold, nigga.
Meet me at the court.
Man,
We
we
go
went
up
to
like-
gas station, nigga.
Man,
I get a soda pop and some chips, and we'll sit on the corner and eat that shit.
hell yeah.
And spread COVID.
For real.
That's facts.
Bottom line is, and what they're trying to say, Papa, is
These kids are punks.
kids this day and age.
You can't say they punks, man.
Who gonna check me?
I'm not agreeing.
Who gonna check me?
When we
They
was in high
punks.
school, we was ready for life. These
Exactly,
kids,
are
they
not.
ain't ready
Papa,
for life.
they're
18?
not.
We
Nah.
got to
They're
people's
not.
houses without GPS.
Yeah. Without
With
Uber.
MapQuest.
We're able
Print
to
out
read a
maps.
map.
Nigga.
So if phones were to go down
let's talk
today,
about it,
we would be okay. These kids would
Y'all
not.
keep saying about these maps. Hey, I want everybody in this room, cause all y'all can read the map, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
Where you buy one from?
You used to get a map from
You can get a
goddamn-
gas station.
No.
The gas
Where you buy
station.
one from right now? Where you
The
buy
Go
one
to a fucking
station.
gas
The
station.
gas station.
It ain't a gas station in Nashville with a fucking map.
Yeah.
You ask them where their maps are located. Yes, there are.
I ain't never
Yes,
seen a
there
map
are.
in the gas
How
station.
stupid these kids
Or
are
yes,
nowadays.
there is.
Let's
I'm
get it.
sorry.
Let's go.
That's it. See, back in that day, we know when we jumped in the car, right? And we go down a dark ass road. We know to cut the high beams on so we can see shit, right? You know, kids nowadays just drive down the motherfucker going 40 and run into some concrete in front of the car. So
That gentle parenting.
First of all, anybody, the two people in this room can tell you out the rear, I didn't go through no gentle fucking parenting.
No,
I
you
don't know
didn't.
what the fuck that is.
He didn't.
I didn't go through gentle parenting.
But you practice it.
Who, me? No, I just take different. I do different things with my son. I'm raising my son differently than I was raised. Like all in all, regardless of where we want to say it or not, and a lot of people in this room, y'all not gonna say it, but a lot of things that we went through was a lot of us need therapy afterwards because the shit just wasn't right. Like beating your kids was not right. Whooping
Fuck
your
'em
kids and beating your kids are two different things. Back in the day,
I
we
feel
got
cheated.
agree.
We got
God
fucking
damn it.
beat.
I never got
no
beat.
kids.
Shit, I got beat.
I got beat.
My
I
mom
didn't get to beat no
disciplined me, but
kids.
my
It's
mom
not
ain't
fair.
never beat me.
It's not
And
fair.
then verbal abuse, like we don't want to say about it, but a lot of people are verbally
wanna
abused,
fuck
and they
kids
think
up.
it's
I wanna
okay.
beat
Like,
their ass.
like
this made you tougher, man.
no, but it made
Right.
you tougher. But at the same time, now we got little
I'm gonna tell you-
girls.
I'll give you
But no,
a
hold
example.
on.
Let me give you an example.
You got
And
little
it
girls.
does make you tougher.
You got little girls thinking that's okay how they're supposed to be talked to.
I'm a
though.
man.
No. Because I was taught to. My grandma called us everything but the child of God. We was funky fuckers, ugly bastards, all types of shit.
We were little
and
fat
guess what? It
fucks.
made me tough because it ain't nothing a nigga on the street could ever call me that's gonna hurt my feelings.
And
That's
thing
all
is,
you got. My grandma didn't call me worse.
My mama,
And try
my
again.
mama got me
Are you
prepared.
ready?
I'm ready.
Prepared.
I'm ready.
My mama got
I'm
me
like,
prepared
hold
for
on.
you.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Because all she called me when I got bad was a little fat fuck. And now look at
You
me
wasn't
now.
even fat back then.
Yeah, you
Shit,
was.
I was fat as fuck back then.
No, I'm talking about you was you was fit.
But
I was
his
in
point
high school. I was
is,
fast before I got
if
to
a nigga on the street call him a fat fuck, it ain't gonna offend him.
Right.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna do shit.
It hurt that nigga
Like,
feelings
nigga, my
every time
mama
I
didn't
say
call
it.
me that. Fuck you.
You little fat
you
fuck.
don't faze me.
I'm gonna go shoot up a school. No, I'm not government. I'm joking. And that's a bad joke, sorry.
Yeah, but basically, you're right. I mean, what can somebody do at school that we hadn't already heard at home?
Exactly. Exactly. Like I didn't
that's
heard
why
worse.
when we were joking on one another at school, didn't nobody want to come back and shoot nobody or nothing like that. We just learned how to get better at joking.
Exactly.
While you just sat on the other side of the class and
Exactly.
hopefully leave you
And
alone.
you've been quiet.
I said, I'm learning, man. Leave me the fuck alone today. You gonna leave me alone today?
And that's another thing. Nashville got some of the bummiest kids I have ever seen. What's up with that?
What you mean?
Nashville kids are bummy as hell.
When you say
Why?
bummy, what you mean?
Bummy.
Like,
shoes bummy. Clothes bummy.
Nigga, how you try to live
dirty
in Nashville
and
nowadays?
raggedy.
How you try to live in Nashville nowadays and survive? They
Yeah,
can't
that
live
don't
in
mean
Na-
your
they
kids
cannot-
have to be bummy
They
and
cannot
dirty.
live in Nashville. It's like no way you can live in Nashville. The cost of living is too fucking high for the jobs that's in Nashville. They
That
not
has
paying
nothing
the
to do
cost
with
of-
your kids having clean clothes.
What the? Hey, are we not like?
Because you can wash your clothes by hand.
All right.
What if your water off?
So if your clothes look good, your kids' clothes need to look
They
good.
clothes
too.
don't look good.
Point.
I mean, because
Point.
I shouldn't be fresh
Point.
and my kids ain't fresh.
They not
Point.
fresh.
It should be
Point.
my kids fresh.
Most
I'm
of them
not
are.
fresh.
Most of them
Damn.
are.
I
Most
can-
these parents are fresh and having the new shoes, and they kids be bummy as hell. I seen it every day when I worked in the schools.
I'll be honest with you.
Every single day.
When you say school, what school did you work in?
I worked in most of the schools in Metro Nashville
what
public
grade?
schools.
What grade?
Anywhere from kindergarten to high school, I did. So you go. So that's elementary, middle, and high.
Elementary.
I
Let's
did
talk
them
about-
all.
Let's talk about elementary.
Okay.
I'm not sending my kids in a white pair of forces to school because he's gonna fuck them up because he don't care.
That don't
about
mean send them in white forces.
I'm not
just,
gonna send my kid in a pair of shoes with a pair of new Jordans to the drop because what's the point?
But you gonna send them in shoes that are fucking got holes in them that's falling apart.
He finna fuck these. When he get to school, he gonna fuck these
So you
shoes
gonna
up.
see your kids with bummy shoes?
I ain't saying I'm
Right,
sending.
that's what I'm
See,
saying.
that's the problem. Like,
You know you can get some good Nikes.
Like, and I'm
Yeah,
saying, like,
that's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. The
Yeah.
shoes don't have to be falling
Nike
apart.
I'm with you with the
Shoestrings,
Jordans.
different
Yeah,
colors.
I'm
and
not saying they
shoestrings,
going fresh
yeah.
to death with Jordans and all that
Right.
stuff, but they need to have something that's presentable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the
I
point.
mean, because back in the day, we were buddies and we was still fresh. Mm-hmm. But they was
fuck
clean.
his buddies.
Exactly.
Hey, nigga, if you ain't,
Switch with the shit.
hey nigga, if you ain't never had to
Fuck his
wear,
buddies.
if you ain't never had to wear a pair of voids,
I don't know
nigga,
what the fuck that
nigga,
is.
I want some
Oh, yeah,
voids,
we talked
nigga.
about that one club night. Which had that duck. Was it duck something?
Duckhead, nigga.
Duckhead. Yeah. We talked about that shit.
Duckhead with some voids, nigga, that they had a pump that didn't work, nigga, on the shoe. That was like blue and white with a big orange
I
ass
never knew
basketball.
what basketball player I had on my shoe. nigga.
That's what I said. We had a nigga doing a chest pass on our shoe.
See, my mama was only
Nigga sitting on the
15.
sideline.
See, my mama was 15 when she had me, so I was fresh. She spent her whole little check on making me look good.
Oh shit! I didn't think.
That nigga
I
said,
had an assistant coach on my shoes.
that nigga said he had a nigga on the bench.
He said the all new 6-man. That is great. Oh shit!
You stupid, man.
And you said your mama spent her whole check on school clothes.
On me?
That's cool, man. Cause we
Not the whole. Well, I mean, when she was still
she
living
spent
at
a lot of
home,
money.
but
Yeah,
when
she
she
spent a lot of money.
but she was young. My mom was only 15 when she had me, so
see, we had a fucked,
had, like, the
we had a fucked
Jodeci
up
boots.
situation because we didn't get the money that our pops gave us for school clothes. That's why we had to wear shit from Target.
I didn't wear shit from Target. I couldn't fit it.
It was pennies. It was Sears and pennies. Back in the day, it was pennies and Sears.
No, I'm talking. No, we talking about after our mom passed.
Okay.
You know, when we got screwed out of everything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's when we was fucked up. Yeah. So
It was Kmart.
yeah,
My dad made a lot of
I
mistakes
remember Kmart.
that he's paying for now.
cause dude, it was rough. It was rough.
My dad will don't like it.
That's how you taking off your daddy.
But I'm sure y'all clothes were still clean.
Huh?
They were clean.
Oh yeah, they were clean.
Yeah.
That's my whole point. The clothes is clean. You ain't got to spend a lot of money on the clothes and the shoes, but your kid can still be
I'm
clean.
just saying you can't say
you
what's
have-
happening at the
you have a lot of shit
household,
from
man.
birth.
You know, people going through they going through it out here like
But
in
you
the
do know
world.
that that's child neglect, though, right?
Hey, if I'm
Sending your
I'm
kid with
trying.
dirty clothes and stuff like that, we have to report that shit.
Let's talk about let's say
We can't let
they
that shit
water
ride.
get cut off or they lights get cut off. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like shit happens.
We have
out
to
here.
report that.
Hey, that's what the
Y'all
school
don't have to.
Y'all don't
Yes,
have
we
to.
do. We're mandated reporters, which means by
Shit.
law, if we do not report, we can lose our job and we can serve time if we do not report it.
Really?
Yes, mandated. We have to.
I don't trust Davis County schools, anyways.
That's fucked.
Even out of the school, as a social worker, I'm still a mandated reporter.
That's fucked up.
Damn.
Yeah, I have to report.
So then what after they
even if it's
report it-
my family member or
But-
something.
But
you
y'all see
have to
the
report.
cycle. You report it. They get the child go to CPS. They get put in the system, and we're just a repeating cycle of just failure. Come on now.
A lot of them systems be doing
Yeah.
that trafficking and shit
Yeah,
too.
come on now. It's just
Selling
it's
kids.
just,
I agree to
don't get me
that,
started on
but
that trafficking shit, 'cause
it's
that's
fucking-
bullshit.
Well, with parents, they be traffic. Man, I heard the saddest fucking story. This girl, when she was younger, I think from like the age of 3 to 8, she was being raped by her mom and her stepdad. They would have family member, or not family members, but like their friends and stuff come to the house and rape this little girl.
Their daughter?
She was 8 years old and was the size of a 3-year-old because they like kept her in a closet. Like when they went to go see her, you could see like there was like scratch marks on the door for her, like trying to like scratch her way out. Like she was trying to eat the plastic on the bowls, and she was sitting in her own feces and urine. And yeah, her mama, her birth mama, was doing this. So you mean to tell me this girl would have been better off with her parent than in the system?
See, I can see something like that
it's case
getting
by case,
reported. But, you know, when you got a family that's really trying for the kid and, you know, they just make it on, you know, they paycheck to paycheck. You know, I ain't saying they're going to send their kids with bad clothes, but sometimes these people at school be reporting shit and kids getting taken for no reason. So...
It's a fucked up, like that
That's
shit
not true.
That shit right there about that kid in the closet and all that kind of stuff, those parents need to be put down.
Yeah, y'all can look it up. It's called The Girl in the Closet. It's a true story. She was on Dr. Phil, and she told her story.
And the reason I say for no reason, because it's usually due to discipline. You know what I'm saying? You know, you whoop their ass, the kid go back to school and tell one of the teachers, yeah, I got my butt whooped. They report it, and they look at it as child abuse. But no. That's
a lie. That's a myth.
Well,
because you are allowed to whoop your kid. Open hand, that's the law. A police officer will tell you that. So if a kid say my parent whooped me, we can't just say, okay, we're reporting it. We have to then go into deeper questioning. We can't just say, oh, you can't whoop your kid.
But anytime a report gets taken, they have to investigate regardless of what the circumstance is. I mean, I'm a nurse, so that's what they do.
Well, I think it depends. Well,
even if I call and say,
as nurses, that's what y'all do. I'm just saying in the school district for Metro.
Regardless of anything, I mean,
not with Metro.
I have my ex mother-in-law worked in child services, and regardless of whatever report they make, they do have to investigate. I'm not saying they have to act upon it, but they do have to investigate.
Okay, those are the rules, but that's not how it's followed in Metro Nashville Public Schools.
Because I seen a video on YouTube. Of that situation, and he was a good father. All he did was whoop him.
Well, I can only go off of my experience with Metro Nashville Public Schools.
You're going off of your experience.
Right.
I'm just talking about in general.
Right. I'm going off of my experience.
What she was saying, they were just doing an investigation, but they came to his house and talking about, we need to come in there and check it on the child. He's like, no, you ain't coming in my house. You know, I disciplined my child. I didn't abuse him. I just disciplined. And now y'all come over here with this shit? You know.
Was the child taken?
No. Well,
exactly.
But still, somebody showing up at your house talking about we can take your child. You come to somebody, a real parent house with some shit like that.
But they don't take the kid.
Okay, but the thing still is you coming to the house with that shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There's further questioning. There's further investigations. They don't just take the child.
You say a little bit.
They don't just take the child.
Shit over here.
Don't come to my door with that shit.
Because of it was an assumption of the fact of what I did to try to discipline my child.
I'm trying to make my child better to be sitting in school acting right.
Yeah, but they still do further investigation and questioning. They don't just take the child out the home.
I don't give a fuck what.
It's my whole point. It's my whole point. They're not just taking the child. There's further investigation, further questioning that
further investigation.
Place.
I'm telling you, come to my house with bullshit, some bad shit gonna happen. And I'm just telling you, that's what I'm trying to prevent.
Right.
You know
So what's the rules on beating stepkids?
It's the same.
Oh, because I want to fuck them up. But anyway, Papa.
What's happening?
Oh, shit.
I got a lot to talk about today, too, man, for real.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit to I'm kind of mad.
It's now time for your weekly dose of sports news with Papa. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Jaylen Brown signs $304 million Supermax 5-year contract. Justin Herbert turned around and signed a $262 million contract, making him one of the most paid quarterbacks in NFL history. I think Joey Bosa is on his way to a max contract too, and Joe Burrow actually supposed to jump over Justin Herbert, and he's supposed to sign a $280 million contract that's supposed to make it him the highest paid quarterback in NFL history. This is my whole Joe Burrow. He's supposed to sign a $280 million contract. He's gonna jump over Justin Herbert. This is my whole thing with that though. Y'all got y'all money prior to you do it. Why the fuck are we paying these niggas so much money? Like, period. Like, why we pay athletes so much fucking money?
Entertainment, it draws so much money.
I understand that, but we in a recession.
Well, you gotta look at the owners, man. They making so much money, they gotta push that money off to somebody else.
To somebody?
Because if not, they're gonna get taxed like a motherfucker.
Hey, I was reading these contracts and I'm just looking over them. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's entertainment, man.
So what you're saying is they should allocate some of that money to the WNBA?
To something, man. I ain't gonna say the WNBA. I'm saying to something. Like, come on.
Start treating this shit like high school. Football generates money for the basketball.
Like, we got to do something, man. These contracts is starting to be ridiculous, man.
I say they just need to chop some of that money up to the Brown Brothers show. You know?
They need to do something with it, man. I mean, but then we turn around and we scream that, you know, we don't do nothing for our people, but you got all these athletes that's almost billionaires on top of that, but they don't do nothing for us either.
I'll be honest. If you was in their shoes, would you just stop what you're doing and spread the wealth to a bunch of black people?
No, but, you know, I'm just being...
No, because you on top of the chart now for the black people. Black people looking up to you like, man, I want to be him.
Yeah.
You think you're going to take that money and spread it down?
I don't know, big dog. I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know.
So they sitting there thinking the same way we thinking.
Jalen Ramsey is hurt and will be out for the first half of the NFL season.
I heard that.
Made out of glass. Dolphins just signed Eli Apple.
He's his first time getting hurt.
Made out of glass. Joe Burrow will be sitting out for the first half of the season. Made out of glass.
I'm mad about that because I was going to pick him up in fantasy.
Yeah, I was going to pick him up in fantasy too. Kind of pissed.
Who I would not be picking up in fantasy is Justin Herbert.
Why not?
He's not a good quarterback.
Shit, he got them weapons now. Even if he want to turn up, I'm
picking
him up.
He had weapons last year.
I'm picking him up. Josh Jacobs, brother, do something. Like, figure it out. Do something. Sign a contract. Don't sign a contract. Hey, you about to get fucked regardless. Just go out like Saquon. Yep. Get an extra meal. Sign the 1 year deal. Call it a day.
This time, after the season's over with, ask for a trade.
Hey, you know, this is what I want to tell everybody. That's our colored people. Let your kid pick their own sport. Because soccer, baseball, even fucking NASCAR is making more than football and basketball players. Hockey. Like, hey, if y'all want to really, like, you know, track, you know, Olympics.
I can agree with you on.
Like, come on. Like all our kids don't have to play basketball and football. There's other routes you can take your kid to go make it. Golf. I mean, Tiger Woods to open it up for us. Like, come
I think football, man, eventually.
I say put them in everything. Let them try everything and see what they like.
Some kids don't do that. Some kids ain't gonna be doctors.
I think we need to give it back to the Caucasians.
What?
Football.
Give football back to the white people.
Yeah, give it back to them.
Ain't
We're not
nobody
getting
gonna watch
paid the money
shit.
we need to be paid.
I ain't nobody gonna watch that
For all
shit.
the shit they could end up with.
Exactly, man.
And let's be real now. If we give it back to the Caucasians, there's a lot of brothers going to be unemployed.
Hey, that is true. Hey, we got to think about the brothers.
I think that we'll venture out to another sport.
I don't know. Some of them can't. Like Russell Wilson, he'll go to baseball.
I think we go soccer. I think
them niggas can't make it in soccer.
I think we'll make rugby popular.
It ain't never backyard football.
I say rugby already popular. What you mean make it popular? It's already popular. The United States just don't.
Have you watched rugby? I'm talking about on ESPN. Just sit down and watch it. I appreciate it. Have you ever bought a ticket to go watch a rugby?
She got to go out the fucking country to do it.
No.
You got to go out the country to do it.
There's only one nigga in here who played rugby. He keeps on trying to make this shit
Hey,
popular.
first of all, I tell anybody, hands down, rugby is way harder than fucking football. Because when you get in the rugby fucking field, it's man on man, and it's real. Like,
I bet you like that, don't you, bitch?
Hey, if you ever play,
anything man on man, that nigga's a play. Sign me up.
I like equipment in protecting my body and ass because you got a butt pad. Y'all ain't got shit.
Rugby, you don't even have to try for rugby. It was a rugby club. Man on man, sign me up.
That ain't a fucking club. It's a team.
Y'all out there running around in some ripping ass shorts and a polo shirt.
Is that what they wear?
Retarded ass football. So first of all,
wait, do they wear helmets?
Some of them do.
Is that where they have like those stick things?
You talking about lacrosse?
Oh, okay.
You talking about lacrosse?
Pitch it to me.
What do they have in rugby?
Nothing.
What is the?
It's just you wear a uniform and you
Is
have
it like a ball or something?
It's a rugby ball. But I mean, Like when I say,
Are y'all like on a field?
Yeah, you're on the football field.
Okay.
I throw the ball backwards.
You gotta slide when you get in.
No, you don't have
So
to
what's
fucking
the
slide.
difference between rugby and football then?
You don't have to fucking slide. You got to touch the goddamn rugby ball on the ground. That's all you got to do.
What's the difference between that and football?
You said what's the difference?
Yeah.
So in football, you got to pass the ball
Touchdown!
forward. In rugby, you got to pass it backwards. You're gonna pass it backwards. You can't. And then in football,
Everybody's a running back.
and then in football,
But only one person wears a helmet.
And then in football, you get
He's
the block.
extra special.
You get the block, and in rugby they don't block for you. You can't. Nobody can block for you rugby.
He gets severe headaches.
Okay, so rugby does it from the back.
I fucking hate these niggas now.
Touchdown.
Everybody done quit.
It's not a touchdown, dog.
Touchdown.
It's not called a touchdown.
What is it called?
It's called a try.
A try?
I tried very hard. Touchdown.
Okay.
I fucking
Now
hate
we're
this
not
shit.
making fun of special ed people. We just making fun of Papa right now.
Is that what
Because
Never mind.
No, especially if people don't play rugby.
Okay.
If you want to go there.
we don't know that yet.
They wear helmets in class. They
You don't wear a fucking helmet in rugby unless you got a concussion.
But why?
Huh? Why don't you wear
Do
a
y'all
helmet?
not tackle each other?
Yeah, you tackle each other. You can't,
So why wouldn't you wear a
Because you can't
helmet?
hit above the waist. Like, you got to only hit below the waist.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So y'all out there.
Okay.
Oh, that's so hard.
Okay, gotcha.
That's so
That's what
hard.
put you in mind of.
Okay.
Yeah,
They got a field
That from
full
the
of
beginning.
no stripes on the ground.
It is stripes on the
Grass
fucking ground.
ain't cut. No referee.
Y'all just play in the field of dandelion.
They play on an honest program. Did you cross the line? Yeah. Okay.
Touchdown.
I tried.
I hated it so much. I hated it so much.
Game. We just started.
What y'all uniforms look like? Oh yeah, the polos and short shorts.
If the ball hit the
It's
ground,
not a polo, really. It's just like,
Is
it's
it like a
it's like
tank
just
top polo?
Everybody can kick a field goal at any time.
anybody.
It's not kicking a field goal. What the hell are you talking about?
If the ball touches the ground, they get in a group and hug, and they push each other forward and backwards, and somebody slaps the ball. I got it.
Really?
They throw one person in the air and he tries to catch it.
Oh.
They making fun of the sport, but they went out there. They be like, "What the fuck?" Like, I'm tired of shit because the game don't stop. So it's just like soccer. The game doesn't stop. Like, it keeps going. Like, it's no like, oh, we on offense, we on defense.
Father, what
like,
do you call field goals when they kick? Because it's not a field goal. What do you call that?
you just kick the ball. Dog.
So the person who
shit.
scores is the person in the middle of the hug?
No. The person who scores is the person who scores. Like, anybody can score. You just got to touch. When you get to the end zone, you got to touch the ball down.
Anybody can
So
try.
how do y'all determine who's in the middle of the hug?
It's nobody. So if you get tackled, when
So
you get,
nobody's in the middle.
No, so it's one person in the middle, but he's laying on the ground. So when you get tackled, can I explain the goddamn sport?
I ain't saying shit.
So when you get tackled, your scrum comes over you like all
Your
the
what?
fat. Scrum, it's called a scrum, nigga.
Fuck that.
Look,
Ain't
so
a group
you
of
get
niggas
tackled.
tackling me and you go scrum
So
me.
you get tackled, you place the ball, like you turn, you place the ball on here. So your scrum comes over you, and they push their scrum away from you. So when they start pushing away, whoever wins the most, like whoever gets the best push, that's who about to get the ball.
So
next, 'cause
whoever-
they
No,
kick the
you
ball.
told me that
Whoever
when it
gets the
was a
most-
score that y'all got
Whoever
in a
gets the
circle
best
around one
No,
person
he
and y'all
said that
hug.
dumb
Bro.
shit.
Hold up,
Oh,
bro.
so it's not true?
So
No,
what
when
he
You
said?
told me it was true.
No,
when I
when
said,
you-
do y'all do that? You said
No, see,
So-
no, he
so
talking
hold
about
up,
the scrum.
Papa.
So when you score, all you do is like, y'all get
So
back on
whoever
kickoff.
pushes the hardest gets the scrum.
So
Get the
y'all
ball.
don't hug in a circle.
No, they hug. They're not hugging in circles. They put their arms around each other and
they
they kicking
scrum.
the ball, like trying to get to the ball. Like they
And
pushing.
there's one person in the middle.
The person who got tackled, yes,
That's
is
who
laying
gets
in the middle.
scrummed on.
So he's trying to get like.
So
the
y'all
person
are
in the
like
middle.
trying to protect him.
Yeah, basically that's what they're trying to do.
But
protect whoever
somebody's
got
trying
on
to
the ground.
push on him so he can
while you
scrum.
on the ground, they
And that's
nine
who
times
butt
10
y'all hit?
No, you don't hit they butt. Like if you put it like if you get tackled and you're in the bottom of the scrum, you better ball up to a ball because they finna start whooping your
So
ass.
if they're on the ground when y'all
Rugby
circle
sounds kind
around
of gay.
I'm gonna have to just watch it.
You gotta watch like
Go watch
so when,
it.
when we play high school.
But
When I
it's
play
popular
rugby
already.
in
You
high
should've been
school.
watched it.
When I played rugby in high
It's
school,
popular already.
oh
You should
my
have been
God.
to watched it.
It is popular. Rugby is very popular.
Well,
in
I'm
very- a lot
sorry,
of
Big
countries.
Brown. Don't be upset with me
I'm
because
not
I've never
upset
seen
with you
it.
because we ain't none of us seen it.
Oh.
We seen glimpses of it and like, okay, this shit is stupid. I'm gonna keep on. Oh, what's on the news?
What's on the news?
I fucking hate
Oh,
you.
it's a car wreck. That's fucking interesting. It's way better interesting than fucking rugby.
Oh shit!
Rugby is
I'd
actually
rather
very
see a car
interesting.
accident.
They don't like rugby because they.
How long did you play?
I played for 2 years.
Can you go pro?
Yeah, I mean when you don't go pro, you go to Team USA and you play.
Oh, there's
like,
a USA team.
Yeah. And you play in like the Olympics and you play
Papa.
around, you go around the world playing. That's what I'm saying. If you don't, it's like not it's like you got to go around the world. Just like soccer, you go around the world playing. You got to go around the world playing like in different countries.
Did they ever scrum on you?
Oh my God, I was in a lot of scrums. I mean, that's what position I played. The position I played maybe had to be in a lot of scrums. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I know what it happens. Like, when you go to the bottom of a scrum, you better ball up because they about to start punching the shit out you. Like, literally, like the other team's coming on top of you to beat the fuck out of you.
But I thought your team circled around you.
Your team's there too. Like, but they got to get there. So they got to get there. So when they like everybody over, they beating like it's a lot of fighting going on.
So why wouldn't there be helmets?
What the fuck you need a helmet for?
If they attacking you while you're on the ground.
But I mean, in rugby you can fight though. Like rugby got the hockey rule where you literally can fight because only one referee, and when he turns his back, motherfuckers be getting to fighting. Like it'll be a lot of fights going on. There's a lot of shit going on in rugby. A lot of biting. Like niggas will bite the shit out you and no smoke shit.
Hold, they biting each other too?
Bro, they doing it's a fucking
my
game.
son won't play rugby. Thanks.
Yeah, my kids won't either.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So let me get this straight.
It's actually fun. It's fun. Actually fun.
So let me get it straight. You can only tackle below the waist.
Yes. Well, yes.
There's biting.
So you have to wait. So can you only bite below the waist?
Kid, you're not supposed to bite them, period. But I mean, I'm telling you what's going to happen.
But if y'all bite, do y'all only bite below the waist?
The shit out, but anyway, like one dude bit the back of my arm. Like I mean, they just, you know what I'm saying?
How
Like,
did you get to your back?
Huh? Because I'm turned like that. I was turned like
You're
trying
supposed
to
to
get
be running the whole time, right?
No, not when you get tackled.
Oh, so you wait till you got on the ground to bite you.
Oh my God, you gotta get. I mean, dude tackled me. I was on the ground. They got into the scrum over.
So when you were on the ground, were you laying on your stomach?
No, I was laying on my side. Like, cause you gotta say something.
Because I'm trying to envision like how he bit him. Like, was he on his stomach and dude got on top of him and like bit his arm?
When you get,
like,
I'm just saying when you get tackled, everybody's like on top of you trying to get like they trying to get to the scrum, but I mean everybody literally falling on top of you. So
But my
when you
question
on the
is,
bottom, so
that guy who bit you, Papa, I mean, he was just running around. He just like, oh man, I'm gonna bite him when I get there.
What did you say when he bit you?
I screamed. He bit the shit out of me.
Open the kickoff. Yeah,
I tried.
And you didn't do nothing when he bit you?
I'm like, it's a lot of people
Shook
on me. So
hands.
when he
That's
bit
the
me,
game.
I was like, what the fuck? And so I was yelling, I'm like, hey, dude, biting me. And then one of my dudes like picked him up and slammed him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
my
what's
bitch.
going on? Like, I'm trying to explain the sport to her because she interested in the goddamn sport. You niggas over here making jokes. It's a very famous sport in other countures, and you know they make a lot of money playing rugby.
Yeah, like in
I'm
Germany.
gonna look up one game.
South Africa actually is the
We
best
don't
team in
have no
rugby.
fucking thoughts.
I hate this nigga so much. Oh my God! Back to sports, goddammit.
Aye.
So they painted a picture with all the goats on it, and this picture's going viral right now. And they put the wrong goat for basketball on it. They put LeBron James on the picture.
As they should. Right. Next, who else?
They put Tom Brady up there. They put Sammy Sosa up there. They put
Sammy Sosa.
They put a dark skin or light skin Sammy Sosa.
It looked like
Lord.
He was little dark Sammy Sosa.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know
they got so far they got the right people.
They put I couldn't tell if that was Serena or Venus
Sosa,
Williams.
Why not?
I put Barry Bonds before I put Sammy Sosa.
They had Tiger Woods on it. They had Tiger Woods on. They had They had Floyd.
Is that before or after the trial?
I think it was after. I don't know. I mean, it's a picture right now going.
OJ
viral.
on there?
No, OJ ain't on there. Tom Brady on there. Calm down. Tom Brady on there. The GOAT. The real GOAT.
No, OJ.
OJ Simpson.
OJ the GOAT.
Over Tom Brady?
OJ is the GOAT.
This nigga rushed for
that nigga was accused of killing a white woman and got off.
And he's some good movies.
Right.
The Naked Gun is still good.
Yeah, it's still good. I watched it today.
GOAT. Was Tyson on there?
Yeah, Tyson was on
Tyson on there.
Mike
Okay.
Tyson was on there?
Yeah, Mike Tyson.
Over Mayweather?
Yeah, he put him on
Good.
there. No,
Good.
they put him and Mayweather on there.
Both are on there.
Mayweather didn't really have no hard fights, though, man.
That's what they have. And I mean, there's a debate going on right now. They was like, y'all done fucked them, put LeBron James on here. Like, where the fuck is Jordan at? And I mean, it's a lot of
Okay,
debate
so
going
since
on.
y'all are into sports, what the fuck is going on with Mayweather's fights now? Explain it to me. What is he doing?
Who, Mayweather? He just making money.
Yeah, he making money.
Is he just fighting just to fight and the
First of all,
fights really don't
Any
count?
fight,
or
no,
do
all
they?
his fights still count, but any fight that he fight is staged. Like, he's not gonna lose.
No, he's not gonna
That's what I'm saying. I thought he retired, and then I'm like,
I mean,
now
anybody-
he's still fighting like
But-
at least once
But
a
you
year.
gotta understand something. Like, when they say, "Oh, I'm retired," you can literally come out of retirement the next day.
But he's always out of retirement.
This
So,
is what they say.
I'm
like, oh, I'm
confused.
retired. Then somebody challenge him. Oh, I'm out of retirement now.
And
I mean,
then
this
now
is
his
about it.
fights are on Zeus.
That's because it's a money thing. It's just a money thing.
But Zeus isn't. I pay like $5 a month for Zeus.
You one person, and when Floyd fight, Floyd walking away with $100 million.
Damn sure is.
But I'm saying if his fights are on Zeus and not pay-per-view, because people used to pay more for those fights.
You know
is
how
what
many
I'm
subscriptions
saying.
that Zeus?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Floyd's fighting on
yeah.
it. So many people have subscribed to Zeus now. It's ridiculous.
It might already be in his contract.
But okay. But they're still paying less for that Zeus than they were paying for that pay-per-view.
You got to think about this though, kid. Floyd wouldn't have took that deal if it wasn't going to benefit him.
So now I'm on Zeus. What is it? $5 a month or whatever?
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying.
saying.
So $5 a month.
Versus
And this
that
is going all
pay-per-view
over.
that was like $40.
But this is going up probably in other countries and all this. Everybody putting the same $5
Right.
in.
And you got to look at it like this too. People go pay $5 more than they pay $40.
Yeah.
So if you
So
got
now
more people, because I wasn't gonna buy no pay-per-view. I was gonna go to the bar and watch it like everybody else. But now everybody's like, well, shit, it's just $5. I'll pay it for myself.
And
yeah, that's why I'm like, shit, I can watch it now. I got Zeus.
And most people can actually just bill it to their account on their phone or some shit.
Yeah, you can for Zeus.
So
yeah.
all in all, Zeus probably making a killing, and he walking away. He gonna walk away with $100-something million anyways.
Some bullshit.
Okay, Zeus is Ray J Network.
I know I'm not getting it.
Zeus is ghetto as hell with like Jocelyn show.
I'll say because I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what
Blueface
the fuck
and
Zeus is.
Chrisan show. Yeah,
a bunch of dumb shit.
It's like Tubi.
It's like a Tubi. Exactly.
When y'all start talking about Peacock, I didn't know what the fuck Peacock was.
It's worse than Tubi. Actually, it's more
it is worse than Tubi.
low down and low budget.
First of all, Tubi is terrible. It's some good.
No,
movies out
Tubi
there,
is
but
not
Tubi's
terrible.
fucking
I
terrible.
love Tubi.
Tubi's fucking terrible.
Tubi is not
And
terrible.
they was talking about they were gonna make niggas start paying for Tubi. I was like, well, his motherfucker won't get paid for it.
Tubi said that's a lie. That was a rumor.
Yeah, I was about to say, because nigga, I'm not paying for this bullshit.
I wouldn't pay for. Well, I'd pay like $3.99
for Tubi.
Maybe.
We done got the fucking off the sports topic. Justin, your boy Justin Fields have made history. He signed a white baby today. Signed a white baby.
Huh?
On the sideline, Justin Fields.
White baby?
Yeah, white baby had his.
Is that a person?
It's a baby.
It was a baby that's Caucasian.
Yeah, it was a white baby.
He signed a white baby?
Yeah, I'm with you, look here. Is these rappers out here now?
Yeah.
To be called white babies.
Right.
No, it was actually they at their training camp right now, and everybody made a big deal out. They were like, you made it as a black person when a white woman tell you to sign her baby. You made it as a black person. Like,
Signed her baby as what?
Like he had a onesie on with Justin Fields' number on it, and like she literally picked the baby up and put it over the fence for him to sign it. To sign the onesie that the baby had on.
Oh, I thought you meant like signed a contract.
Nah.
Lord Jesus, get me off.
Now that right there should
That's
be
why
reported.
I'm like, signed a white baby?
He's not signing my baby.
She picked it up like she literally there's a fence blocking him because he was signing everybody's thing. She picked the baby up and put the baby over the fence, and he signed the baby back. And
yeah, that's white people shit. I'm not putting my baby over a fence.
And then it's going viral right now.
Yeah.
And
that's a future rugby player.
A future rugby player.
DeAndre Hopkins has come to the Titans, and everybody's making a big ass deal about it.
It's a good pickup, a real good pickup.
Is it a good pickup though? So we'll see next year.
Y'all ain't like DeAndre Hopkins didn't do shit last year.
No, I'm not. Now we're not acting like he didn't do nothing. He was one of the best wide receivers still in the game. He still is one of the best wide receivers coming in the game. But every time the Titans get one of the best wide receivers and they come over to the Titans end their fucking career. This is a known fucking thing.
That's true.
Julio Jones. What was the
Julio was washed. Julio's washed.
You got Randy Moss came over to the Titans. Randy Moss, Julio Jones. Is one more. I can't remember the fucking his name. His number 88. Huh? It's somebody else. I think that's 4. So I mean, everybody's saying that Titans players like when a receiver's ready to go, they come to the Titans, and it's true. I mean, they end fucking receiver's career. But D-Hop's coming to the Titans. He's practicing with them. He's in training camp. We'll see what he do next year. We'll see what the Titans do next year.
I say make them better.
I say he don't, because still you got a quarterback got to run the fucking offense.
He made every quarterback to look good. Every quarterback. He made Deshaun Watson look good.
But but we talking about Deshaun Watson when he was in his prime, though. Deshaun Watson was good in his prime. Well, he's still in his prime. Well, he first started, he was good.
D-Hop catches everything in his vicinity.
That is true. He just caught it over 2 motherfuckers in the end zone for a game-winning touchdown. He should not came down with that ball, but he did, so I give you that. So he will be on the Titans next year. Titans fans, get your tickets, get ready. Titans are announcing their new Houston Oilers jerseys. They'll be wearing for 2 games, so that's some rare. Yeah, there's some rare jerseys that's coming out. The Packers are getting new helmets. I've seen those come out too, and they look fucking terrible.
Go Packers.
They look
Fuck
fucking
you.
terrible anyway.
I feel sorry for the Packers.
Yeah, I feel sorry
Fuck
for the
y'all.
fucking Packers.
Whatever.
Jordan Love is not the fucking answer, but you know, hey, y'all gotta figure it out over
I'm
there.
standing by them.
Please do, hey.
Been a long stand.
It's okay. It's okay. See, we have the most loyal fan base in Wisconsin. We do.
I give you that.
I give you that. Cause
The Cowboys.
Nah, they
Trayvon
might have the
fucking
most
Diggs.
loyal
How you feel about that, Will? Trayvon Diggs extended contract. How you feel?
I'll just wait till the season starts.
You just wait till the season start. Hey, they named him as a top 5 cornerback in the league. So I mean, you got to give him his credit for that. He is top 5. He did deserve the money. I think he deserved the money personally. I feel like he deserved the money. He did ball out. He didn't have the best season, but he had a good season. So I give y'all that, and y'all should have extended that man.
I think y'all should have traded for his brother.
Michael Parsons says the only person in the NFC that can beat the Cowboys are the Cowboys.
The 49ers.
Nah, he said the Cowboys. He said they beat themselves, and he tweeted that, by the way, and that shit went viral. He said they the best team in the NFC, and the only team that can beat them is they
Tell
selves.
Parsons to line up on Trent Williams' side. Quit running from Trent Williams, dog.
So we'll see what happens next year with the Cowboys. I'll be looking in on them.
Next year, you mean in a few months?
Oh yeah, a few months, man. Football season is about to kick off.
We'll see. Yeah. I can't wait.
I can't wait either, man. It's gonna be an
Shit
exciting
on
season.
TV.
It's gonna be an exciting season, man.
Sports is so boring right now on TV.
I don't know, dog. Baseball really got my attention for some reason,
fuck
man.
baseball.
But you see, they ain't put rugby up there.
Oh my fucking god. Baseball got my fucking attention. Hey, shout out to the WNBA like I always do. The rookie, they had the All-Star rookie game.
They had the All-Star game already?
Already. And then one of the women, actually, I can't remember her fucking name, but she broke Stephen Curry's 3-point contest baskets.
Oh,
she got more. She hit more 3-pointers than Steph Curry hit.
That's what's up.
So she holds the record right now. Is the most 3-pointers in the
Kudos to her.
3-point shootout.
Contest,
Yeah, 3-point contest. They don't have a dunk contest in the WNBA though.
And that's bull. They should. They should. If they can dunk, let them dunk.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. I seen a dunk in the WNBA, and guess who it came from? Brittany fucking Griner. She slammed that motherfucker though. Hey,
that nigga, he posted dunk.
Don't come for Brittany. Do not come for Brittany. Y'all hate Brittany Guthrie.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Little bitch, she cranked that bitch though.
She cranked that
I promise you.
I seen
Hey,
it.
you seen it?
It was a one-hand dunk.
Bruh, she gave some little speed though. I was like, she slicked and slammed it down.
God.
That was the best dunk they done seen all
It's
year.
like Wimby dunking, man.
Oh my god, suck her dick then, nigga.
Oh
Goddamn.
my God. Oh, whoa.
Why she got
stars on her chest?
Whoa.
She's still a female. God, that's a
No,
female.
that has not been determined.
Russia did it. Russia. You know they don't play that shit
Russia
over
was finna announce that shit. She like, get me out of here.
Hey,
the fuck out of here. Y'all got me fucked up. Tell my motherfucking shit. I ain't picking up another fucking rock over here. Who is that? Russia was confused. That's why they started fighting Ukraine. We just start killing motherfuckers.
Damn.
Oh my fucking god. Y'all are fucking terrible.
So that's what marijuana does, huh?
Brittany Griner is a woman right now. Right now we know it. But that's all I got for sports talk. Come back, tune in next week for the same thing.
Well, thank you for sports talk, man. And
no
now
problem.
we'll move on to.
It's now time for Entertainment Weekly with Kia Lamia.
Okay, y'all. So tell me if this is weird. So y'all know how bad Tristan Thompson treats Khloe Kardashian and had children on her and cheated on her and all types of stuff.
I don't
So
follow.
I
people,
didn't know you had kids on the day.
Chloe's a big one.
yeah, yeah. Khloe's the big one.
That's OJ daughter.
Yeah, OJ real daughter.
Oh, whoa. Really?
Yeah, everybody know that.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that, fam.
I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, I didn't know that
Why
shit.
y'all think she's so big and her sisters are so small?
And she kind of looked like OJ.
I never
Yeah,
thought.
she
I
do.
never just paid attention.
Y'all
to it.
never heard people saying that? People been saying that for
Hell
years.
News to me.
Yeah. I didn't know that. Damn. Shit.
Even they address it sometimes like, no, OJ is not Khloe's real father. Girl, yes he is.
Yeah.
You ain't fooling me. Anyway, Kim been kicking it with him. And I think that's kind of weird. A lot of people have been in the uproar like, why would you hang out and kick it with a dude that cheated on your sister and had a baby on your sister? Yeah, Tristan
I thought you
Thompson.
were hanging out with OJ. I'm like, oh. Kim, run, bitch, run.
No, she's so.
That nigga still got speed.
If y'all had a sister and your sister was being cheated on by this dude, publicly humiliated almost once, twice a year, would you be kicking it with this dude?
I got 2 sisters and I wouldn't give a shit.
But let me ask
You wouldn't give a shit? You would still kick it with dude?
Let me ask you this though.
You asking the wrong nigga.
Hey, let me ask you this. Did she stay after he did all that to her? Did she stay with him still?
Yes and no. And yes and no means she would break up with him, but they get back together.
Oh yeah, I kick it with him still. Fuck it. If she wasn't ready to leave that nigga, she ain't ready to leave that nigga. They'd be back together tomorrow.
If she wasn't ready, you ain't ready.
Yeah, calm down.
So you still kicking it? Yeah, that's what I heard too. That is it Tristan and the brother or just the brother?
I think both of them.
So would you still kick it? If that was your sister? Could you still be around her?
I mean, that ain't got to do with me.
Yeah.
Y'all think y'all still could? I don't know if I could.
Nah, I can't.
Do with me.
I can't.
You gonna do it?
Nah.
Yeah, I don't think I could.
Somebody cheating on my brother, I can't kick it with him.
But but he went back to her.
I still can't kick it with because I don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I mean, they still together like right now.
I don't like it.
So you just ain't gonna fuck with it all.
Nah.
So you ain't gonna come around?
I let my brother know, man. I respect your thing, your dang you got going on, man. But I can't kick it.
But I can't do it. I can't be around it.
She went out there and cheated on you, and you went. Now you a sucker.
In front of but the whole world knows.
Right.
Then had a baby on you. The whole world knows.
I cry?
This dude is just out with multiple women. Not just one woman.
Because that makes it worse.
Y'all little sister's best friend that came on to her. Remember
I don't follow the Kardashian at all.
Jordan Woods. The situation with Jordan Woods, yeah, and it's like hell no. Like I don't see that family is weird.
I'm
The
with Kid
family
on
is
that one. I can't
real
fuck
weird.
with him right there.
So you didn't touch this in sports, and I don't know why. Why you didn't talk about Bronny?
Oh, damn, that's right. I forgot. I actually forgot about him, man. I forgot about him.
You forgot about Bronny?
He don't like LeBron. So.
He don't like LeBron, so anything that has to do
Okay,
with
so I'm a huge LeBron fan, so I'm going to talk about Bronny.
Yeah, me too.
Bronny went into cardiac arrest. He was in ICU, but he's good. He's home.
Yeah.
And I think they're putting a lot of pressure on these kids.
Yeah, they just went out to eat last night.
Because remember Shaq's son, his oldest son, he had to have heart surgery. Had to learn how to walk again. And I'm like, this isn't just a coincidence.
Yeah,
like,
it gotta be stressful on LeBron.
They
gotta
be stressing
LeBron, and he expected to come out soon to be able to play with his dad. So he probably got all
those
this shit running through his
expectations.
head, man.
They're setting these
I'm
expectations.
surprised he won a stroke instead of a cardiac arrest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
that's a lot of pressure and stress on the heart, man.
Exactly.
So I mean, with him going to USC, like you got to think about it like this. This is a young kid who's going to college. He's expected to be the next coming of Christ in basketball.
Basically.
And it's like, dude, you know, he for him to go and pass out in practice, dude, they gotta think about this, man. You putting too much on this kid.
Yeah, he don't want to be like Michael Jordan's son.
Yeah, he won't be like Michael Jordan's son.
Or Magic's son.
Well, Magic's son, he's good at
He
grabbing
took
balls.
the other. He plays rugby, doesn't he?
That nigga ain't never had a turnover.
Did you see that family photo? That shit looks so.
I seen that.
I was like, man, I would have took a picture. I'd be like, hey, nigga, just catch me later. Me and Magic, we'll take a picture together, but all this shit is not gonna happen.
Yeah,
I did see that.
I was like, man, nah, you good, dog.
I was like,
I'd be like, God damn, bro.
He's big. That is a big woman.
Like 6'8", man.
That ain't no woman. That's a big ass nigga.
He is huge. What is his? The EG? AJ? EJ?
I'm like, at some point, you gotta be like, look, nigga, you too big to be gay.
Imagine what size heels he wear. That nigga heel got to be
Bro, he
like
better not be wearing no
16.
damn heels.
That nigga be wearing heels, man.
Yeah, he wear heels.
Bro, that nigga better not be wearing no fucking
Yeah,
heels.
he wear heels.
Some heels on and a fucking purse, dude.
Come the
That's
fuck
it?
on,
Just
man.
heels in the purse?
Nah, he had other shit on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't see all that. I changed the channel to
That's why I was like, oh
to
shit,
rugby
just
real
heels in
quick.
the purse. He had on heels in the purse.
Why the fuck? I mean, dude, come on, man. Let's just be real, man. Like, you know what? That and you probably gonna touch on this later on in your entertainment, man. But what's her name? Just Hilarious. I
ain't had nothing about her.
Like the training talk.
Yeah, I kind of side with her. I ain't no kind.
What
I do
happened?
side with her on this. This trainee said that
She got into it with a trainer.
Yeah, the trainer said that periods and something else, it don't just belong to women.
Yes, it does.
And that's what Jess Hilarious said. And I was like, look, man, okay, come on now. Y'all going too far. All right? Look, motherfuckers already accept y'all decision to do whatever the fuck it is that you want to do. But you don't start trying to say that you're a real woman, because you're not.
But they believe that they took the little woman symbol off of our pads and tampons because the trannies was feeling some type of way.
That's the problem.
They were feeling some type of way. So it's like, as women, we can't have anything.
Right.
They can use our restrooms now. And it's like, we still, like, for me, it's just uncomfortable because y'all still have y'all parts. I have my parts. When I'm in the bathroom, like, sometimes, like, you can get undressed. You can change.
Well,
like,
hey,
I need a pad. I need a tampon. You can ask a woman, girl, I'm a trend. Oh shit, my bad. You can't borrow me one.
It's gotta be hard being in a stall and then install next, because I don't give a fuck what you identify as, nigga. When you gotta take a shit, your true nature is gonna come out, and you be in that bitch like, oh god.
You like, whoa, shit, what is that? Next to me.
Hey, can you pass that toilet paper?
Like, I don't want to hear that. Like,
hey, no rolls over here.
Damn.
But it's true, like, y'all don't. And it's like, it confuses me because they always want to say, well, I've always felt like a woman. Well, you've never been a woman, so how do you know what it feels like to be a woman? Because it's not hair, nails, makeup, and glam. When you ask me what it feels like to be a woman, periods, hormones, achy titties. I'm all emotional.
Look, what y'all gonna do?
Babies,
look here, and I'm siding with Just Hilarious, because what they gonna do? They gonna have scientists invent some shit where everybody's gonna have to have periods, and I don't want that shit.
Who having a fucking period?
So look, quit listening to these motherfuckers, man. Look, women, y'all can keep that shit. I don't want it.
Because if I want to be a woman. If you knew what it was really like for us, no, the fuck you wouldn't. You don't know what it's like to have a period. Y'all think y'all want a period.
I don't want to know what that is. I don't want to know what it's like.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You can have mine, damn it. If you really want a period.
There's a lot of things that y'all do I never want to experience.
But that's all
in the
like
thing, periods is not.
Women,
and I kind of feel like they're mocking us in a way.
That's why they got women arguing with men now. You see what I'm saying? So they can sneak this other shit in. You know what I'm saying? Now they in the bathrooms with them, taking shit off pads and shit. All the shit that we overlooking. Because we back and forth talking about masculine women, or, you know what I'm saying, men ain't respecting women, women ain't respecting men no more. But they sliding all this shit up on there while we arguing back and forth.
So fellas, quit arguing with these women, and let's pay attention to what the fuck's really going on.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's three things I don't want to do. I don't want to have a period. I don't want to have a baby. And I don't want to suck a dick. All right? that's three things that women do that I don't want to do.
They're going to be arguing soon talking about, hey, we cool with having, sharing the bathroom with women, but they need to start putting some motherfucking urinals in here.
And what they fail to realize.
Because these bitches are taking all the toilets, man. God damn, man. What can a nigga piss at? You get your big blow ass.
It's gonna make them unison all across the
board. What they fail to realize is though, like, they're still like, you were born a man, so y'all cannot endure the pain that women can. Right. So it's like, even if they were to have a period, they would probably die because y'all bodies aren't designed to endure those type of cramps. You would die if you tried to bear a child, even if y'all did do some reconstruction in there, because y'all weren't made originally to do these things.
See, you're talking about that reconstruction word. Keep that shit away from my dick. I want to keep everything that I was born with.
They are now doing reconstruction to make them have a vagina.
No.
And it's like, you still don't have a uterus
the day I wake up without my dick,
ovaries
the world
in
is
there.
over.
I wake up bleeding out my dick, I'm going straight to the emergency. What is wrong with it?
It's not even the bleeding part that's going to get y'all. It's going to be the achy titties. It's going to be the emotions. It's going to be the cramps.
I'm already crying if blood's coming out my dick. It ain't got to be no achy anything. I'm like, nigga, what? Can you fix this shit?
Hurt, man.
My back.
Tip of my dick.
even with the hormone pills.
I don't know what it is, but I just want to feel sunset.
Fuck Washington.
I don't think with the hormone pills they would still have like a regular menstrual cycle.
Y'all
the
got
way
TV?
we have menstrual
I want to watch
cycles.
rugby.
They're not going to get all the symptoms and things that we have. Yeah, I don't think so. You're scientifically made. You're a lab experiment in a way.
And then they getting lipo. That's too much.
With the BBLs and it's crazy.
All that shit need to stop.
It's crazy. It is.
BBLs,
It does need to stop.
All
It's
that
so
shit
crazy.
need to stop. Man, just be happy with what you got.
After DC Young Fly chick died, getting that, it's like it's not that serious.
Right.
It is not that serious. To leave your kids and you just know like the health risk, like that shit's crazy to me. But moving on, Carly Russell.
Who is that? That is who?
Y'all ain't talk about Carly Russell while I was out.
What the fuck happened to her?
The one on Birmingham. The one
Yes,
on the interstate.
Yeah, that's it. Then she seen the baby.
She saw the baby.
Yeah, so yeah, that's her
And they
name.
came to Nashville.
Yeah, she was planning to come to Nashville.
Yeah, that's the
we
bitch that
closed.
abducted herself.
Oh shit!
And
We
walked
are
home.
closed.
She
What
walked
happened?
home.
She walked home.
She saw a baby.
Hey, where'd they find her at?
They didn't find her. She walked
She
home.
came home.
They caught her trying out for the female rugby team. She was the one with the helmet on.
So they didn't took her mugshot and she's smiling. Her mugshot is kind of cute. Yeah, it's kind of cute. So
Hey, females do play.
she about to be facing time. I'm like, you didn't really make black people look bad.
So
it's
she
already
actually-
hard out
she's
here for
actually not
black
facing
women.
time.
made
She's not
herself
facing
look
Makes
bad.
herself look
But
bad.
for black women,
she
they
did.
already don't believe shit we say, and they already don't give a fuck
Niggas
to
didn't
look
believe
for
what
us.
she said. They was like, "Hey, this shit don't sound right."
No, I'm saying, but to white
wouldn't add
people,
up. They
that's
weren't
just
masking.
giving them fuel. To black women, we don't give a fuck when y'all are missing. They already don't give a fuck, so now they extra don't.
Actually,
give a
she's
fuck.
not facing no time. She's got 2 misdemeanors right now.
Can our black women stop being Karens on airplanes?
What the fuck happened on airplane?
Man,
Who was the Karen on the
I'm
airplane?
just seeing a lot of
What
videos
happened?
where it's just black woman after black woman on airplanes arguing.
Well, let's talk about the white woman that said that motherfucker's not real.
Hey, that motherfucker, he had everybody on the airplane scared though. She wasn't the only one. It was a dude who got off the airplane, and he said he seen it. He was
Seen
scared
what?
to say something.
What happened?
Well, the dude, when he
Spears,
blinked, his eyes don't do like that. It goes that way.
Like off Men in Black.
Yeah,
Oh.
they said he ain't real. You know, that's why she was tripping for real. Because she was just having a regular conversation with him because she thought he was just a dude in a hoodie. And then he blinked at her and she like, hold on, this motherfucker ain't real.
Did she get off the airplane?
Yeah, she wasn't even drinking.
Oh shit.
I'll show it to
So-
y'all after the show.
So let me ask y'all this. Say y'all on a plane. Y'all getting ready to go on vacation. Somebody just start flipping the fuck out like this plane's gonna crash.
I'm
like
coming
it's
out.
gonna
Getting the fuck
crash.
off of it.
Is y'all gonna
Yeah.
stay
Yeah,
on the
I'm
plane
getting the fuck out.
like this motherfucker
Fuck
crazy?
that
I'm
trip.
still getting ready to go on my vacation.
I didn't want to
Or
see
you
that
gonna
rugby
be
game
like,
nowhere.
Well,
or you gonna be like, hell no, I ain't chancing it. I'm getting the fuck off.
Hey,
this
you know
plane.
what though? Hold on now.
You
Hold
getting
on.
off? I think I'm getting off.
Hold
Coming
on
out.
now.
I think I ain't
I done
taking
watched a
no
lot of
chance.
Final Destination. Niggas got off, got it worse. Final Destination.
Oh,
The
fuck.
niggas
So
that-
you stand on?
The niggas that got off the plane,
That's Steve
you know what I'm
Martin.
saying? Hey, the niggas that got off the plane got it worse than the niggas on the plane.
They did.
So I
I'm
don't
not
know.
speaking about no Final Destination shit. I'm just speaking
Hey.
in general, like, cause you know, like it be some crazy people on planes sometimes. So if they're like, this shit is gonna blow up, like, would you be like, man, they crazy? I ain't listen.
Then I
Or you
would.
gonna be like, hell no, I'm getting off this shit. I ain't chancing it.
I've been on a lot of plane rides.
So you gonna stay on?
Shit.
He crazy as hell. He's staying.
Yeah, I'll probably stay. Fuck it. But if you gotta understand a plane though, like before it even take the fuck out, before with all the inspections they do and all that shit, like if they gonna know if it's gonna blow up or not. They gonna know before it happen.
So y'all
You
staying
think?
on or
I
y'all
know.
getting off?
Do you know who inspects those planes?
Look, you think?
Nigga, the pilot.
Nigga, I don't even trust this seat I'm sitting in.
So what y'all doing? Y'all staying on or getting
I'm
off?
getting
I'm
the
getting the
fuck
fuck
off.
off.
Y'all getting off? I'm getting off
Big
too.
dog. I might stay on. Go ahead and I'll take my chances.
Good luck.
This nigga crazy as hell.
I appreciate it. I'm just saying I watch Final Destination. Niggas done got fucked up on these, down on the ground worse than niggas in the hell.
But
I'll
that's
take my
happened
chances.
before. Where a lady came onto the plane and she was like,
Yeah.
no, this plane's gonna go down. This plane's gonna go down, and
Some people got off, some
Yeah.
stayed on.
people got off, and there was something wrong with the plane.
It was
At the
for real,
end.
for real?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I
So
think
they
I
came
would
off.
just. Even if it's better to be safe
I'll be
than
honest with you
sorry.
though. How many planes have you really heard crash?
Lots,
You know,
nigga.
you know it's really safe in the air than it is on the ground.
That's true, but it's planes that then came up missing. We still looking for. What was that plane?
You know who didn't hear about the one that crashed?
A couple years
the
ago.
motherfuckers that was on it.
I think it was like going to Malaysia or in Malaysia. Remember, it was like 300 people that came up missing and they never found.
Didn't they go over to like the Bermuda Triangle or something like that?
Nah, that was a different one. But those come up missing too.
But I think that is the black hole in the middle of Earth. That's all I think that is.
I wonder what's inside that motherfucker though.
Death.
Bodies.
It might be a whole nother dimension.
You right? It might be.
It might
They
be.
might be over there kicking it.
They've done movies on it, and I think they did one that it was like another dimension type
Y'all
shit.
talking about the Bermuda Triangle?
The Bermuda
Nigga, that's where
Triangle.
King Kong lives.
Really?
Is Godzilla down there too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it's a U.S. rugby team.
Biting on arms and shit.
They trying.
Bruh.
Okay, last topic, y'all. Last topic. So this has been a debate for the week. What y'all feel about this? And would you do this? Keep a pair of panties, extra panties in your bag.
No, I don't own a pair.
That's why I'm asking her first. Would she do it? This wasn't a question towards y'all. Let her answer.
Would I keep an extra pair of panties in my bag?
Yeah, like in your purse.
My purse?
Yeah, like.
I have an extra pair of clothing in my trunk.
Not like in your purse though. Like where you go, you carry your extra pair of panties.
I don't know about that. I mean, where am I going?
Why you got extra pair of clothes in your trunk?
So how would y'all feel if y'all had a chick and she just pulled a pair of pants, like I'm finna go change real quick, or go freshen up
She nasty.
and pull them out of her purse? Would y'all feel some type of way, or y'all be like, all right?
I wouldn't give a shit.
I'll probably look over.
I knew he was.
Yeah,
I
I would look like I don't know.
I'm like, that's a woman thing. I don't know
I
what the
don't
fuck
know.
you doing.
Like, yeah.
It wouldn't cross my mind that there's something wrong with
This ain't her
that.
time of the month. This is just in general.
Just in general. I
don't know.
forgot
What
who it
color
was.
are
I'm gonna
they?
show
If they
y'all the
black, I know
video
what it's
after
finna go
this.
I heard about girls who wear black panties.
What they got to do
What
with
that?
it?
Freaky.
What?
I heard that a long time ago.
I thought it was
when
red.
I was a virgin.
I thought it was red,
Who
not
told
black.
you that shit? This nigga.
Black panties?
You just red.
Do you mean? Wait a minute. I need more detail. Do you mean nothing but black panties, or she just wears black panties sometimes? Like,
No. So a girl get dressed up and put on some black panties. I mean, it's finna go down at night. That's what I heard. Don't quote me around about it. I don't know all the sexual.
Maybe some
I
red
think
lace.
that's.
Maybe
Panties.
red lace.
I
But
think
not
that's
no-
somewhat true.
I don't know about black.
I must have heard it from the beginning.
Yeah, red is sexy
I thought it was
and
red lace.
Yeah, man. Hey, little Brown, come here. Girls with black panties like the fuck. That's how I was told. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
Who the fuck told
Well-
you? 70s nigga?
well, black panties do mean like
Why is
Yeah.
he just on the corner saying that?
It's not just regular black panties. It's got to be
right
some type
the
of lace or
lace,
something.
right,
Yeah.
right,
Something to it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Not just
'Cause
no
they're basic.
regular black granny
Well, I'm glad that
panties.
shit wasn't true because I was looking at bitches different who had black panties on. This bitch with black panties? Oh, hoe.
Damn.
Did you say some granny panties if she just wearing some black bloomers?
Yeah.
You show up with some black bloomers. I know it's gonna go down. You going home.
Why? So a girl panties matter?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
I think so.
If
So
we finna
if
have
she come in
sex,
some granny panties,
and you finna go home because I'm turned off, like,
Let
you
me
like,
ask you
come on
this.
now.
damn.
I think so.
If a dude get undressed in front of you and he got on some tighty whitey fruit balloon with like a little stain in it, what are you doing, kid?
No.
You gonna say fuck it?
Absolutely.
Hold up, is it a pee stain or a shit stain?
It don't matter.
And he just came from a rugby game. And he bit a nigga. What are you doing?
I fucking hate you.
What's that stain? That's just a little scrum.
I'm definitely pointing out the stain because y'all know me. I'm gonna say something like, "You got a stain," because he might not know. So I'm like, "You got a stain," and I'm gonna laugh at him a bit, but
Believe
that's
he
all I'ma
knows.
do.
Now he knows.
So you still gonna fuck him?
Hell no.
Oh,
I said I'm gonna laugh at him, and
Oh,
that's,
so that's all you gonna do?
Like, you got a
Damn,
stain.
you gonna laugh at people up and got some tighty whities on?
Yeah, I'm like, you got a stain.
Why you got on tidy whities though?
That shit sound like it hurt. That shit sound like it hurt. I used to wear them a long time ago, man.
I've never seen a dude wear tidy whities that had a big penis. think that's a little bit.
Them motherfuckers, they say for ages 6 through 7.
You get 1 year. Tiny whitey.
You not even supposed to wear those no more.
Oh.
Tidy whities.
Shit.
Papa finna go home and buy him a whole brand new cake.
He fucked up, nigga. Yeah, he fucked up.
You wear the tidy whities?
Nah, I wear,
we don't gotta know
what you wear.
Calm down.
What you wear?
I wear briefs, Hispanic briefs.
Are they clean?
Yeah,
Hispanic briefs.
Hispanics, dog.
Oh,
Hispanic.
Damn.
Like, what kind of nigga go get Hispanic briefs?
What are Hispanic
Andres. Hola, senor.
They got spandex in them?
Who?
What's the material? Are they cotton?
Not spandex.
Oh. Like all cotton? I mean, all spandex? Like, they stretch?
Yeah, they stretch. Spandex.
What color?
Multiple colors. I mean,
what color you got on now?
Well, due to the fact that it's summertime.
You got to check what color
mine are
drawers you
black.
got on.
Gray.
Real stupid. Shut
How
up.
long have you been wearing them?
They not white.
How long have you had that pair on?
2 days, man. 2 days.
What time is it?
He said 2 days.
4 hours.
4 hours? Okay, so they clean.
I don't know. It's hot outside.
Nah, all my drawers clean.com.
They not sweaty?
No.
You got leather seats in your car?
I got vented seats. Calm down.
All right, dog. Nobody care about
Just, I'm just making sure you.
You gotta make sure about me. I'm a grown ass man, dog.
I can ask my questions.
Have you farted in the last 5 hours?
Nah.
Okay.
What the fuck is that got to do with it?
I don't know.
If it's hot and you fart, you got to take a shower.
Wouldn't you be mad as hell if it's hot as fuck and somebody just fart?
Yeah.
That'll start a fight, yeah.
I think you
probably
kind of want to fight.
That's probably what old dude did when he came in your office.
Nah, he ain't farting in my office.
He's like, ugh.
Man, I would have went off.
Kia, I didn't know you was right there.
I would have went off. Nigga, what?
Let me roll up my sleeves.
Let me roll up my sleeve.
Watch this, Kia.
Man, I was so mad. Like, dude, why are you in here sweating? Like, telling me how hot it is in your office.
He
Go
is
somewhere
probably
else to
at
cool
home
down.
right now telling all his other animated friends. I got her this weekend.
There's this girl in my office.
This girl in my office.
I am not.
I put in her code. And she accepted it.
Put in her code.
I was so hot and sweaty, and she didn't say shit. She wants me.
I left. I did end up leaving
So
out.
now you think he's too hot just to be around.
No, I was.
He gonna ask you for your number next week.
He has a wife and kids.
He don't care.
He bet not ask me for my number.
You gonna snitch?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm like, your husband up here being nasty as hell. You need to come get him.
You gonna tell him that he sweat?
She knows already.
You don't want to tell his wife that he sweat. She gonna be like, why is he sweating? What y'all doing?
Girl, have you seen your husband? Don't nobody want him but you.
Oh man, I'm glad you said that. It happened Friday because I went to work Friday. Had to put some gas in my car, and I'm like I'm on Kia's side on this. I'm at the gas pump. I put the pump in my car. You know what I'm saying? I cut it on, just let it run. I just turn around in my car and put my hood, my forearms on the top of the car like that.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking at the street, just out looking at the street. It happened to be this fat black woman.
Damn.
Right here, like diagonal from me. She seen me looking this way. Her man rolls up in the Jeep. And I see her, because, somebody roll up in the Jeep, he's like, you cut. She look at me and roll her eyes and look me up and down and go on. And said something to her man about it. So he opened her door and looked back at me. I like, please say something to me, because I want to hurt both of y'all feelings right now. Because your woman is not attractive at all. And I'm going to let you know that right now. Because for one, I'm at work on Friday. I'm already, and it's hot outside. For two, I know I can whoop your ass. For three, if you want to get into the gunplay, I got mine sitting right here too. So go ahead and say something.
Oh, God.
Because, hey, I'm going to hurt your feelings today. Because your bitch is ugly.
And he going to lose in front of him.
I'm like, why this fat bitch got on a sundress? Cover all that shit up.
It wasn't like one of those sexy shapes.
Don't say a boo
go right here.
Do not say that.
To show her shoulders and shit. And she was trying to pick up boxes and it was falling off. I was like,
Oh my God.
Bitch, go play in traffic.
Bitch got shoulders like Ray
stand
Lewis.
y'all. So if y'all with y'all significant other and they get beat up, Does that kind of change your like?
Who getting beat up?
Mine ain't gonna be beat up.
Say who getting beat up?
If she get beat up, I got beat up.
Okay. Oh yeah, we had so y'all
we had the
y'all
conversation.
jumping in.
Yeah.
So if you with your man and he get beat up,
No, we both jumping in. What
we
you
both
mean?
okay.
It ain't no.
So what if you with your man and he trying to fight but he slipped and you see him slip?
I mean, of course I gotta get out and like help him, but I'm talking shit later. Nigga, that's why I had to help you win that fight. Like, don't come to me talking shit no more.
Hey, I'm leaving your ass. I'm already fucking mad.
Because a nigga don't. The last thing a nigga want to do is drive home and listen to a story of why he lost.
I slipped and got my ass.
I don't want to swing and wake up. I've been hit like that in a football game once before. I like, God damn, how did I hit the ground so quick?
Or say y'all fighting and y'all losing and y'all chick jump in, but then y'all win. Would y'all feel some type of way?
Hell no.
God damn, Captain Woman, American Woman.
But as long as you don't say thank you, but thank you. Who? Thank you.
I'm gonna ask, what did you do? I need to learn
But
from
you know she gonna talk shit. Like you can't.
My garage just turned into a dojo. We practicing every day.
Like nigga, go take that trash
Nigga,
out.
how much to sign up? How much is it to sign up? 'Cause I'm,
shit.
If
You
both
wasn't
was doing
talking shit
like
when that nigga beat your ass and I had to jump in and help
come
you.
on, that's a little much.
Hey, now if you bring that shit up in an argument,
like
I'm
that,
You know it's coming up in
I'm about to choke the
Oh,
shit
you
out of
can whoop my ass, but you couldn't whoop that nigga ass.
You
I should have
damn
let
right.
him beat you up.
All right,
I slipped, bitch.
Like, shut up before I call that
All
nigga
right.
to come over here
You
and
saw-
beat your ass again.
You saw what Lorenz Tate did in Dead President. You just don't know, girl. You just don't know. I would choke the shit out of you, that bitch. Because
I'm
the most
sorry,
embarrassing
but-
shit is when y'all alone.
But if I'm with somebody and I gotta jump in to help him fight, nigga, you ain't talking no shit to me ever again in
I
life.
think I'll leave the state.
Cause I'm like,
Yeah.
shut up before I call that nigga to come
Florida,
beat you up again.
Texas.
Or I'm just gonna hire some girl to whoop your ass, and then now we even.
Nigga, how you gonna hire a female to beat my ass and I'm the one that was helping you whoop a nigga ass?
And I'm gonna help you whoop her ass, but
And then she
now
gonna
we
fuck
even.
around and beat that girl ass and then look at you like bring
Right.
another one on.
Exactly.
She gonna
I
hire the
just
bitch.
beat a nigga ass. How you
that
gonna
bitch
bring a
gonna tell.
female?
If you hired a bitch to whoop her ass and she whooped that bitch ass,
Oh, she
gonna
telling.
tell.
I don't know, Will. Cause
Then I'm gonna go hire that same nigga that beat your ass to beat your ass again.
Come on, kid. Goddamn.
God.
That's enough.
Man.
But he hired somebody to beat me up and it
Have
was
you
all
been with a
funny.
nigga that got his ass whooped in front of you or something?
is
God
wrong?
damn.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of information, Kia. Real men know when they have lost a fight. It's these niggas that want to keep going back. If a nigga whoop my ass, I don't gotta go back.
I ain't got nothing to prove.
My homeboy though, like I give him mad props because he got into a fight with our other homeboy, and like this nigga got his tooth knocked out. This nigga was still fighting. He would not stop. The nigga who was beating his ass was finally like, "All right, nigga, that's enough. Like I'm done."
I mean, you
but he was
fight
still
till
trying.
both
But he
y'all
was like,
done.
that nigga had heart. Like that nigga was still trying to go. Like
You don't get shit for having a heart. As you can see, he lost his fucking tooth. Now he gotta go pay for dental work. He gotta tell the dentist how he got knocked out.
Actually,
Knock my
this
shit out.
happened in high school. So here we are, like 20 years later, and he's
And
still
you-
missing his tooth.
And
He
you
ain't
still
paid for the
talking
dental
about it. So apparently
Hell
he
yeah,
didn't
we
get
all
shit.
still talk about like.
But a
Hey,
story.
remember when L knocked out Sam tooth back in high school?
He got a story they gonna tell every goddamn class reunion.
Clearly.
Get your toothless ass up here.
Remember how this nigga got his tooth knocked out?
But they friends. They were friends.
No,
We
ain't
can't be
friends.
friends no more.
Yeah, they
Nah,
was
we ain't
still friends.
Nah, we not
We ain't
friends.
friends. I'm just waiting on a situation where I can kill you.
Damn. All these years later.
Yes.
It's like a man being a friend with a woman. He's just waiting for that
And
slip
L
up.
in L defense, he did feel bad. Like he don't like when people bring it up around him. Like, hey, remember you knocked
Why
out
you
Sam
beat
tooth?
my?
He be like,
If you
man,
my
don't bring that
friend
shit
though,
up.
like we got a disagreement, we shouldn't be fighting like we trying to kill each
It
other.
might
like,
be because
you know.
L like shit is 20-something years later. I ain't still that same nigga.
No, even in high school, even in high school, like, cause L was 2 grades higher than us. So like, even in high school, like, hey, like people would joke like, you knocked out Samson. He be like, man, shut up with all that shit. Like,
But if you my real homeboy, we ain't trying to we got a problem. We gonna fight, but we ain't trying to hurt each other.
they
for
wasn't
real.
like homeboys back then. Like Sam was trying to stick up for his homeboy. I guess they
sticking up for homeboy.
Man, I say it's a lot of gay shit going on right here.
No, they were in high school, and you know his friend was a little quiet. So and L was like trying to pick on him. He's like, man, no, like cut all that shit out, and he kind of lost his tooth. sticking up for his homeboy.
Homeboy sticking up for homeboy.
But then
Why they ain't
everybody
jump
ended
that
up
nigga
being
then?
cool. Ricardo wasn't no fighter. He stood back and watched that nigga get his tooth
So I
knocked
stand.
out.
Hold on. So I
defending him.
stand up for you, and you don't help me. And you see me getting my ass whooped, and you don't help me whoop this nigga.
That actually happened a lot in my high school. A lot of niggas got their ass whooped standing up for their quiet
So
friends.
they didn't jump in.
Yeah,
No,
so that,
they
you
would
not my
just sit there
friend.
and
Like, you
watch.
not my friend.
They
nigga.
wasn't rugby players.
Might have been because they lost
There
the
and
two.
watch. I can name a couple fights that happened in trying to defend somebody else. You got your ass whooped, and they just stood there and watched.
That shit crazy.
I can't get my ass whooped sticking up for another man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That shit crazy.
Yeah, what's the honor in that?
They were young. They like 14, 15 years old. They 14, 15 years old.
Nigga, I
like-
stood up for you, nigga.
I done got beat up for you.
Man.
Right, nigga, I got beat up for you.
I ain't losing a fight for nobody but my brother.
That is true.
If there ain't no other niggas out there for what?
That is true. My sisters.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take off a pop.
But me and my sisters know if one of us finna fight, we gotta all fight. Yeah.
Damn, dog.
Even if it's just one female, we all gotta fight that female.
That's why you and your neighbor jumped on your ass. I wouldn't say nothing.
That's talking, exactly. Run their mouth the most, which is the situation with one of my siblings. Like, she run her mouth the most, and then she'll come get me. And it's like, girl, all my beef is with people because of you. I ain't fighting nobody for myself. I'm fighting people for
I ain't gonna lie,
you.
now, if my brother
That I
did
don't
some
even know.
bullshit
It
like
was
that,
so
I'm not fighting.
ridiculous.
If you out there running your mouth and you come to get me to fight, nah, nigga, go fight.
I'm gonna tell you like this: it's about a handful of people. I mean, maybe 5 at most, if that could call me if they really needed me to do something. But other than that, no, I'm not finna. No,
Just my
Your
sister.
fight.
At this age, now
Right.
I'm too old. Now it's just my son. If it ain't my son, I ain't fighting for you.
It's about a
at
couple
that
people
age.
I'll fight for at this age.
Nah, if it ain't my son, I ain't fighting for you.
I'll be honest, guys. It's a few people I'll go fight for.
Yeah,
but
it's a few. Man.
It's only, far as men go, 3, if they call me, I'm bringing gun only. I'm not finna fight you. That's my brother and my 2 boys.
Fact.
That's it. I'm not fighting. I'm gonna go ahead and end it.
You're blasting.
Yeah.
Blasting.
Yeah.
My boys ever call me crying like, Dad, don't even say nothing.
Oh yeah, you said you fighting kids for your.
I got you on Life 360.
Right,
You better
where
be
you at?
standing outside with a stop sign.
So say your kid is in kindergarten.
I'll fight a kindergarten. I don't give a
You
shit.
fighting a
I don't give
kindergarten?
a fuck, man. Fuck these kindergartners, man.
Probably if you lose.
Yeah, hey,
get
you
the
right.
best of
Hey,
you.
you right. Hey, some of these kids know some shit. Hey,
So y'all fighting kindergartners?
I'm not gonna fight no kindergarten.
I'm pushing the kindergarten right the fuck over.
fight
What the
no
fuck wrong with you?
I thought you about the same height as me.
Fuck you.
I'm fighting a kindergartner. I will fight a kindergartner too.
Pushing the kindergarten right over. Get your little ass on.
And then go get your mama because I want to fight her next.
And she come out
And
looking
your
like
daddy.
Brittany Griner.
Huh?
Oh shit.
She come over there looking like Brittany Griner.
And guess what? I'm pulling this 9 right out my purse over here.
You can't shoot that woman because you don't fucked with her kid. You gotta fight her.
Kid, you can't shoot Brittany Griner now.
Yes, you
Yeah, I
can.
ain't breaking no more fucking rocks, man. Go to your purse. They had me in Russia. You think that's gonna hurt
Be
me?
crying going in your purse.
Hey, you know what? Not back thinking about everything that happened. We actually got a good trade out of that because that nigga didn't do shit. Whatever that deaf nigga name is, he really didn't do
Yeah, he
shit.
gave them bad advice. Yeah, when I get out, we gonna attack Ukraine. And I got a good plan.
Ukraine is winning.
These niggas are real.
Clearly.
Oh my goodness, man. Well, thank you for the Entertainment Weekly, Kia, man. We definitely glad to have you back. That was great insight on what's going on in the entertainment world. Which is man, you know what? This shit is crazy this day and age, man, about the entertainment business and all that kind of stuff. It's just the shit that they do. And I told y'all, like, I'm still fucked up about that movie that I watched, which is damn, I forgot the name of it.
So you supposed to give us that name.
Yeah. Damn.
What was it about?
About child trafficking and stuff like that. And it fucked me up, man. Like I was really emotional, like, cause I don't like anything to happen to kids. I don't. Yeah, cause it's fucked up. Dude, I don't. It's one thing, you know. I say fuck these kids and all that kind of stuff, but dude, it was kids that you had these nasty ass men that were raping these little kids, man, and they are really. It's a true story. That's what fucked me up about it because.
Where you watch this at?
But
I was about to say, I thought you would say Pornhub. Cut the show.
Nah, but
I thought I was gonna say Tubi or
nah,
something. You know what I mean?
nah, but it's fucked up because it's really happening, man. And these kids, and like I'm gonna say this week in and week out. You got all these motherfuckers, this cancel culture and all that kind of stuff, canceling motherfuckers because they say this and say that. Cancel these sick motherfuckers that's raping and trafficking kids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cancel them. I'm gonna say that shit every week, man. Cancel them because one of the highest markets and most profitable people that's do it is the United States.
Yep.
That shit's happening here.
Yeah.
Do you know how many sex trafficking houses are here in Antioch
man,
that they
hotels
bust
is.
down?
Yeah.
That shit is
here.
sad.
That's why I'm like, I don't see how people like your kids. They don't be watching them. You in stores. You in one
I'm
aisle. Your
always watching
kid
my
over
kids.
here, and I'm like, it's so big here.
And it's so quick. They
quick.
They're so professional.
So
with it now.
quick.
Yeah.
Dude, man, watch your kids. Do not let that shit drives me crazy when I see kids lingering behind their parents.
Yes, your child
kid
walks
should
in front of you.
Yes.
I had little Richard working out in the front yard, and I seen a car come through, just stop when they seen him and slowed down, and then I seen him circle around. I said, Richard, get in the house.
Yeah.
I was hoping, man, I just want, if there was one of them, I was going to open fire on that
my thing
motherfucker.
Yeah, they be there. I've seen them in my neighborhood. Like they'll I had to literally drop my groceries and be like, "Hey, what the fuck? Like, keep going." They had stopped and was watching the kids play with their window down, and then they seen me coming towards the car, and then hurry up and sped off.
When
this shit is real.
People, what they don't, and this is why I don't understand why they not canceling that shit and why they're not trying to put a stop to that. Do you know when kids go fuck Trump? Like, dude, you are taking these kids' innocence away. They are not having a chance to be kids. And you motherfuckers are letting this shit happen.
It's disgusting.
Right here in our own backyard.
It's so fucking
And you not fighting for them. These are kids. They can't fight for themselves. Yeah. They didn't ask to be here. They didn't ask to be brought in this world.
They are profiting off of it. So.
You need to be fucking put to death. A child? How do you even
can't
get sexually aroused by a child?
See,
I said you can't. Yeah,
you got to be a sick fuck for some shit like that.
You got to think who's all profiting off this.
And
everybody.
And you know who's profiting.
They all are.
So you can't say
the government.
You can't say it
regardless
really
if you want to admit it or not.
But that's the reason they trying to get guns taken away too, so you can't protect your household.
Yeah.
Now you can just be running out the cars they take a kid. No.
Yeah.
If you gonna kill my kid,
but in the South, they ain't never
kill
getting rid of them gun
I'm gonna open
laws.
fire on that motherfucker. I hope I only hit you.
Right.
But I can't sit in the house wondering what my child is or what's going on with my child.
And that was one part in that movie, man. This father, he lost both. He lost his little boy and his little girl, and he was sitting in their room the whole time they were gone and just look at their bed. Do you know? I don't have kids. You know, but just I'm just imagining, you know what I'm saying, that stuff. To sit there and look at a bed where your child sleeps and they not there and you don't know where they at. Right. That, and he told the person, he said, sir, if you had kids and they wasn't in your care and they wasn't in that bed at nights, could you sleep? He couldn't sleep. He was basically going crazy, and this shit is happening for real, man.
And
Dude,
it's creepy as it may look on my part, but one time when I had my homeboy as my neighbor, her parents would never come out and watch her get off the bus, and she got out way down the street, and I seen that one day, and I was like, fuck that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start coming out here and watching. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't
just
think
go out
that's
there
creepy at all.
and just watch her. Make sure I didn't say nothing to her. I just made sure she got to her house. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's creepy. I've done that with the kids in my neighborhood too, because you don't know. You never know what people may do.
Because when I got off work and I was over there just riding through, like there's a lot of little kids just like running to their house. And I'm like,
yeah, and it does. It does.
And I'm just thinking like, what the hell, like, bro?
Because my house is like literally right in front of the bus stops for like the elementary, middle, and high. I watch.
My kid could actually walk from his school. But we make sure we drop them off and everything. I mean,
and it's sad because we used to, we was 6 years old playing outside till the street lights came on.
Yeah, we used to walk to the
you
park.
Can't do that shit no more. It's like y'all, like you said, you taking away their childhood. They can't do the things we did because it's not safe anymore.
It makes me sick, man, because like I said, and I don't have children. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I used to want children when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? I'm too old to have kids now. But man,
Eddie Murphy had one at 50.
Yeah, but he rich. Man, I'm just saying, man, dude. this shit, if you don't take anything else away from this show, man, be alert. Yeah. Watch your kids. Watch your kids' friends. Just look at the surroundings. If you see a sick motherfucker out there, and you know a sick motherfucker, because if a motherfucker's watching kids and he ain't got no kid and he's just at the goddamn playground, you need to question this motherfucker. What you here for?
Yeah. But not just kids. You got to watch women too.
Yeah.
They have these tricks and techniques where they're trying to get women just as bad as they're trying to get these kids. Like putting stuff on your car door and you touch it and it just like makes you pass out and stuff like that.
Put that money on there or that little paper towel on your window.
Yeah. Yep.
Every time I see a video like that, I send it straight to my wife.
Yep. They doing
or even
crazy
just in
shit.
the store. I think they're doing it now. Like they're just walking up to you in a store and trying to just talk to you and ask you, what are you about to go do and things like that. They'll get people to bait them. To get them. And they're women. So
I've seen some women. Yeah, I seen some woman come up to me in Walmart and she was asking me, and she had a kid, trying to get money. I'm trying to buy food for me and my kid. Bitch, you a foreigner. I know you ain't come over here with no money. Fuck out of here. You got money.
This is for Pop and my brother. if either one of you niggas get
he fucking go. Yeah,
they gonna start taking y'all neck.
They wouldn't get my brother, but they wouldn't get my brother. They might get Papa though.
They ain't getting me, bro. They're not fucking getting me.
Brown Brothers Talk Show. That big Brown over there.
They said, "Yeah, I like your lavender do rag you have on your head."
Smell
Wow.
Smell this napkin.
I don't even roll my windows down. Nigga,
yo ass wake up in a goddamn bird cage.
Man, nigga better get bird.
Papa, don't get abducted, man.
All right, you got me fucked up.
Bunch of foreigners who gather around you playing rugby.
With baby oil.
The fuck is over trying rugby, man?
Well, people, that's it, man. We done for the day, man. We done did about 2 hours. Tune in next week, man. Same time, same channel, man. But we are finna get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your day. It is hot outside, so please. Is it hot? Is it raining?
It's still raining?
I don't know.
I know it's even hotter.
Yeah, because when it stopped, man, it's gonna be fucked up. You already know. But like I said, man, with that being said, man, we finna get out of here. So we'll holler at y'all later. Peace.